Alright. I believe everything should be good. I think. I hope so. Alright, I think we're just waiting for the lobby to open, which I think it just did. Good. Oh god, the reactors. Forgot I had that on. You know what? Let's hide that for now. Alright, hopefully everything works. Like I said last stream, I'm using a different browser for my music now, because Opera
looks like the instance is up now.
Oh yeah. Because the browser was laggy as
Yep,
fuck.
joining right now.
So I have...
I didn't see, I'm sorry.
Oh, the fuck was that?
You had one job. One fucking job.
I'm sorry!
He didn't ping, I didn't hear it!
For shame.
We're writing this down in your performance review.
Shame.
Oh, bullying everyone.
No, it's okay.
I'll never trust you again, Fortune.
You have to be so nice to them right now. You've
Nothing.
lost all trust in the server.
Fuck.
DRP is cancelled.
Damn.
God damn.
Savage in here.
We just
You can't be mean to
beat
them.
someone up.
It's their birthday. So stop being
Oh my
mean.
goodness, happy birthday! I know it's not. I know it's not.
I know it's
Shut up.
It's your birthday. This is not a PR move. This is not a PR move. It's your birthday.
It's my birthday.
No, it's not.
It's their birthday.
Your birthday is on a very memorable day, and I don't know how fine you are with me saying it out loud, but I just might.
Oh, wait a minute.
Grabs collar, pulls this. It's your birthday.
Oh shit, okay.
Oh my god.
Wait, does that look a little different to everybody? Hey, okay, I'm gonna get out of this.
Oh, there's floating rocks.
What the fuck?
Anyways. That's funny. But yeah, I'm using a different browser for my music, so I hope it's all good. Just cause my, Opera did not fucking work for it.
Oh my god, we have parkour. Holy shit.
You were the only one she did it to. You never told anyone. I did tell people she was obsessed with me.
What?
Parkour.
What the absolute fuck?
Fuck this game,
Oh
I'm
my
doing
God,
parkour.
well.
Really,
Well,
and Dirge didn't.
what have they done?
Fuck this game, I'm doing parkour.
I told her, like, she was telling people, like,
That's
fucking
hilarious.
obsessed. Well, I guess, Riel wasn't one of the people you told. They found out today, the fun way. Also, what the fuck? There's a parkour now. Why?
I don't know.
Elusive. You could have read the.
Everyone is, I mean, it was a good choice apparently. Everyone is stimming. Let me guess. Angel's board weren't they?
Also, who put the thing at the
What's
top?
up
I don't
there?
want to spoil it for the people who don't do it.
It's all elusive.
Hell yeah.
The only
Let's see if we go on a cow hunt
Look,
today.
this is the person you're talking about that put a fucking
Okay, I'm gonna
leopard
ask, did you
in the
speak to
Bell's
Evans
Hollow
last week?
map.
Yeah, I talked to Ames.
Okay, good.
Like after session, we talked about it beforehand, and then we talked after. Because the initial plan was, since there was already an out of map thing happening, if Bun could go, like, get herself to go on that, she'd, do it then. But yeah, she didn't get to.
Angel, look, I have funny gun now. I can join the hunt.
Oh, okay.
It's a little small, but
is that one from the that one armory collection? Or is that a
I have
different
no
prop?
idea. I found it on Sketchfab.
Have you tried the parkour yet?
So-called free thinkers, everyone did it.
What the fuck? We have a free on.
Oh, fuck it, why not?
I'm back. The warden
People up there.
That's...
Give it.
Oh.
I gotta look for
Man, I can't wait to get the magic carpet at the top. Holy shit.
Welcome to Hot Club.
No, fuck, no!
proper attire for this. Hold up. Where is he?
I need a jump coil. Fuck, this is not working.
Now I'm dressed proper for this. Ah, fuck.
I can do it. I'm doing it on human speed.
Oh. Shit.
Now I can one shot. Now I'll be able to one shot this bitch.
You have to aim to the left over here.
Guys, I have the speed coil on and the jump coil.
I'm gonna get the magic fucking carpet when I get up there before you, bitch.
It's just straight up impossible if you're on human speed.
I'm doing it. No! No! Fuck!
Once I figured it out the first time, it's become easy.
La la la.
Oh my god.
Oh, jump to the top to get VIP.
Let's go, Chad. Let's go. Let's go, gamers. Come on, humans. This is Warden's parkour sim.
Humanity. It's definitely possible.
It's possible. It's
Oh no! Ah, that one slanted one I can't do.
I need to Elamir lock in. Fuck, I already fucked up. I'm so fucking mad.
Fuck you. Roblox zombie.
Baby got mad hops. Fuck.
How the fuck?
It's okay. Shit!
That's gonna be all the categories. It's either beast, king, human, and that's how you're gonna go by category.
Okay.
How did you do that? I can't get up that part.
For the power of Dragoon.
That you should be falling.
We need to put speed and jump coils in the map now. We need
like a
on that wall now. You understand that?
Speed run! Speed run! Speed run! Speed run!
I'll be the elf.
Fucking non-humans. Oh, you can beat this easily. Maybe I'm gonna start getting speciesist.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Okay. Hold on.
Dude.
Hold on. There's gotta be.
Maybe this will be my reason to be racist against non-humans. Fine.
Fuck you. You got this. You got this.
Cody, you could do this.
You got this.
No!
Days gone.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't go this. Why is this jump so difficult? I hate this jump specifically.
It's like you can do it. You can do a corner jump.
Oh, fuck.
Beast can speed on. You can do a corner jump if you're
No, I'm so close!
If you have Beast King, get on this corner. If you have Beast King, get on this corner right here and jump.
I'm a human. No! Fuck. Oh, damn.
If you are still aboard the source engine jumping puzzle, please jump down. Thank you. Yeah. Do
Get
you
the
guys wanna
fuck
take it
down
away?
here!
I didn't hear the thing.
Hi. So just a few small map changes. Obviously, I put this thing in. I just. So I heard people like jumping around and falling, so I thought I would just put like a little puzzle, but I got a little carried away.
Best edition ever. A little. 10 out of 10.
I know.
Leopard already. Lily. It's fine.
We can always go.
Right, okay.
We can always go.
So for the other map stuff, it's dark in the morning, so it is a full moon for anyone who's affected by a full moon right now. We like that for maybe, I think, 30 minutes into the starter session. The library has gotten a visual update for the lighting, and we've added the light volumes. If you want your avatar to work with these light volumes, so if you want to be like in darkness and then walk out into the light very dramatically, all you need to do is update your shader. So if you're on Pyomi, just update to 9.2, and that's all you need to do, nothing else. And I think it's the same with Liltoon and Mochis and all of the other major avatar shaders. So, you know, if you if you can't update your avatar, don't worry, it should still look okay. For roleplay stuff today, we're going to be doing an off-map event with combat. So if you want to do a bit of hacking and slashing and get covered in tomato juice,
I don't know why.
sorry. If you want to, if you want to do anything like that, jump into, is it event 1, Kappa?
Event 1. Yep. I gotta save my kudos points so I can go on missions. Can't do this.
Oh,
shucks.
Callie, if you want to have a quick jump up and tell people about anything.
Okay, I didn't think I was gonna be the one doing it. So, it's not official yet, isn't it, right? Find out. Oh. So, it may or may not be official as of yet, though I'm hoping to, get together a little community event to make a playlist based on, with each song based off of a play a character from this roleplay group, and we'll make, I suppose, you know, Ultimate will come eventually at some point, and more information regarding that will be in that announcement.
Oh yeah.
So, yes, thank you.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to choose a fucking theme for my character.
And one final thing that's not related to Wardens, like if you wanna jump up, you can just jump up or stand here, whatever you want. Just a friendly announcement from a sister roleplay that's getting started, and you can go ahead.
Hello. Some of you may have already heard or seen it because we did advertise it in the Warden server, but we've got a project we're working on called Skyheart Kingdoms. It's sort of a Sky Island high magic fantasy adventure roleplay thing. If you are more interested in it, you can. You're all welcome to join the server. You can ask me about it, or you can check out our pitch document that we put in the self-promo of this server. I also did an audio recording of me reading it in case you don't like to read large blocks of text.
Thank you.
We also did, I did recordings of all of our documents. So if you are the type that doesn't like to read, we got you covered.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, thank you very much.
Great.
Yeah.
Alright,
Hell yeah.
that's everything
That sounds
for
cool.
now. If anyone has any questions, most of you are diamonds for me, so you'll need to come forward. And if you want to do the combat event later, jump into event 1, and we'll grab you for that about 2 hours into session.
I believe so. He should have it.
Okay.
But he
You mean as
probably,
NPCs?
since he's been gone for so long.
Yeah, as NPCs, yeah.
If you're joining event 1, you want to be SCP with me.
While you're messaging and in the shroud.
Okay.
Don't be shooting.
The hotel manager.
I can't tell you.
I think I want to stick as a player
Just
to this.
for the sake of clarity as well, if you sign up for the mission, and you end up involved in it in character, so you would be there as your character. Obviously, just continue as your character, because we're not sure who will get involved in a lot of these things. So don't worry about missing out. It was like, oh well, what if I get involved? Well, you might get involved anyway. So.
I didn't like if I had to go and ask in character for the guitar, or if it was something I could just get myself.
Yes, Java.
Java has a question.
So we're just sitting there.
You said that there was going to be shooting in there, right?
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the case has already been installed there, so like,
How long is it gonna run?
back to the
About an hour, you know, probably about an hour.
Oh, that's cursed.
Okay, we won't keep you any longer, and we're sorry for being late today. So if you want to run in, we'll hit the button here in a minute and get you all started.
So, if you jump
Awesome.
over to event 1 in the Discord, there's a very
Okay.
Oh, one last thing. There's new music if you want to try it out. It's really good. I like the new music. And there's a volume slider.
Fuck it. I'm not gonna stick with it, but let's see.
Someone got in that one.
Oh god, where am I gonna go? I'm gonna go to North.
Before break. Where's the hat?
Much as I like the music, only reason I'm not using it is because I have the music set up where it doesn't show up in the VOD for copyright reasons. I know that's probably not copyright, but still. I have my audio stuff set up.
I mean, to be fair, anything could make bruises on some rave. If you swing it hard enough, you could bruise someone with a pillow.
Especially if you fell with a bunch of oranges.
Alright, so first off, I'm going to talk about it first. Because I don't really know what I'm doing. I just know that I have to do it. First off, I'm going to bother Capo, and I'm going to start like speculating and theorizing about things to do to separate people who've been mashed together for a chimera. I'm going to theorize and speculate on how to produce a rune that would nullify an electrical effect that's permanently on somebody's hand. I need to start making things for the prison so that they don't ever, so they can't get in. And shit like that. What else do I gotta do? Fuck.
If I'm not getting a kissing character, I'm gonna be a little upset.
You'll help me.
Alright, yeah. You already know my talent.
You're a blacksmith. So
I wouldn't say blacksmith,
but you're basically a blacksmith.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I need to get the guards and stuff like that involved.
Have fun. I mean, you got one here, you got there. I think there's like four others that I'm not seeing.
There's a bunch of guards.
Pick them up.
I've got so much shit to do today.
Why'd you go to me first? Oh god.
I don't fucking know, you were right there.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to go out of character? You talk to us out of character is what you're saying.
I have a strange
What's that?
question. Would you have seen Alamir on the roof?
No.
In the middle of the night. Okay, he's still on the roof.
God damn it.
Fuck.
Freak.
He fell
Love that
asleep.
guy.
He was tired.
Get off the fucking roof.
Right now, I need to start I'm like napping in my chair.
Ronan, did you see the stuff I posted in the group chat?
Yes.
I forget, what did you choose for your... Because I know you chose something for your, like, moment. That? Okay.
That's the little pen I have here.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
Thanks. Made it myself.
Yeah.
Before or
We'll make sure you saw that.
After.
You didn't think ahead.
I didn't expect to have this happen, but it happened.
I guess we'll see what this combat thing is. I don't know what this is. It's an off-map thing or not.
They said off map.
Combat capable yet?
Punch you today.
Post and supporting cast set off.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know.
That's fine.
I don't know if I'll go or not, because obviously I don't want to burn any potential any important thing or mission
Hold
or
on,
something like that.
I can have dumbass
ideally,
mode.
But yeah, I don't know.
Go because I can. So his eyes can do the just like it's normal right now. He can do that.
To go off map for something.
True.
It's subtle, but it's there.
And
where his
besides,
eyes,
it'd be a
the
good
pupils
chance
can
to- it would be
dilate.
fun to
Normally
wait
they're
for
like
Exactly.
normally. Oh, hold on. They're like this.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
So he can see
I'm gonna
and
need
Even huger.
What's
They
that?
need to get even huger.
Oh, I have the blap shit. Okay.
Punching.
No, this might be my...
The smoke effect?
Yes, just for my breath.
Smoke.
Um,
Yeah.
Taking your breath away now.
Oh.
That's actually.
Damn.
You say, oh my, he's choking.
Just bad. Fuck you.
Wow, no, not even a reaction. Not even a reaction to that. He just
Yeah,
stone face.
he didn't embrace it either. That's kind of crazy.
Stone face. Stone face.
Coyote, this might be my like autism brain, but is that outfit from Final Fantasy 14?
It is.
Yeah. Okay. It is. It's not. It is my autism brain, but I'm right.
Oh yeah.
Damn. Now, why the fuck would you play
You
that
got
game?
that?
It's just kind of shit. Like,
Wow.
yeah. What the fuck?
Whoa,
It's dumb.
Wow.
Crazy.
That's crazy. Especially like taking assets from Final Fantasy. That's pretty fucking.
Dude, yeah. Who the fuck would do that? Damn.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Who would do that? That's cringe.
Yeah. Fuck.
Anyways,
Could be worse.
lab
Could be
coat.
worse. There could be an RPG around Final Fantasy 14 that you might be participating in.
Oh
That's
shit!
wild.
Damn.
Who would do that? Who would roleplay in their role-playing game? That's
Damn.
Like what? That's fucking cringe.
Dude, that's just like LARP, but yeah, at home and lonely.
LARP with extra steps. I might war crime outfit as
that
well.
looks- What the fuck? Is that from 14 as
I
well?
love war crimes.
It's from 14 as well. Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Can you just tell me the name of that outfit? Cause I want that in game.
I need to go find it.
I've never seen those pants before, so.
Yeah.
You might already know, but I can see inside your arm. By the way.
Yeah. Wait, for where? Sorry? Hold on.
On the other one, when it connects to the thing, I can like see
Is there a
inside of
tearing
it. No, it's just
Okay.
it's like the skin is invisible.
Oh, okay.
You can probably see it if you like lift your arm up, but maybe I don't know. You might need a mirror. They went fishing.
Good job, Timmy.
That'll be when I go in character. Oh my god.
Someone's on fire. Kicks! Okay, so the floor, what is your wisdom?
Have a healthy bedtime, eat your vegetables, and don't do carpentry.
That sounds stupid. I'm
The
gonna
first
do
few
all
parts of that
I'll do
was
the
not
exact
wisdom.
opposite of all that.
I'll beat you up. You underestimate my power from inside
Do
the
it.
ground.
Do it.
I can't believe you're using Tyrion's magic.
Cuffs real quick. Come on now.
See, look, you can't even stuck in the ground.
Grab your ankles.
Wiggly fingers.
Wait.
I'm not liking this.
You dare challenge me?
What the fuck? Holy shit!
Hold on a second, wait a minute, I gotta think for this. Hold on just a moment.
Oh no! Don't pull out the Fortnite one, aren't? Yeah.
Where's my boy?
Hold on, what are you
Where's
whipping
my
out?
boy?
Wait.
Oh no! I know what they're pulling out.
Where's my boy? Where is he? Let him load.
Server
Server processing.
He's been in the archive for too long. Server processing. Server processing.
Yeah, I know it's gonna. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Oh no.
It's the boy.
Join me in the ground.
Alright, hold on. Alright, hold on. Yes, you can. Alright, so, I'm glad we came here today. Now,
I knew it. Oh my god.
yes, indeed. Brother, why do you not show your true form?
You shall be shunned like the rest of them.
Oh my god, it is Isaac. It is Isaac.
I knew Mezzo fucking uploaded that as soon as you switched to the
No,
face.
of course, he does that on all of his
Mezzo
shit.
upload. Mezzo does it all the time.
That is that is standard with any Mezzode model. He's gonna put something cursed on it. That's complimentary.
It's just like Flat Augustine. Flat Augustine is the worst thing ever.
I was gonna make out with that at one point. It would have been that.
Precedent.
It did.
That's cursed.
I can combine them.
Come on.
Big old eyes.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Combine them.
This is cursed. I hate this.
GM cited.
We gotta run.
I like how he moves so smooth.
They're headed over towards.
Who is that?
Oh no!
I was looking so intensely at it. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh.
That's so cursed.
It's incredibly cursed. This was my boy in fan RP. Or NDA.
I didn't expect that. Ooh, I need. Ooh, no. Shh, the world is not that whimsical. The world is not that funny. Shh, go down.
Who are you?
It's pretty funny.
Ah, damn it. Not that funny.
I'm waiting for a.
Don't look.
The fucking skinwalker.
Around.
Don't look behind you.
Don't look behind you.
Oh, I knew about that one.
I knew about that one.
The worst part is I could do something like this because all of the face bones are under one child, so I could do that.
I'll just never use it.
You guys are gonna make me add something like that because I need to. That's too cursed.
Tyrion also has a couple of cursed.
Oh shit! Too far.
You know what else this means now that I'm here?
Oh shit! Put it back. Put it back.
You crushed him.
Down my megalodon.
Can they get bigger?
Yes, the one.
He's gonna show up and just be like, I got distracted chasing a firefly and light patrol, and now I'm back.
Should we go into RP?
There's Wabba.
Alfie did start.
No, it's been
Let's
so
try
for a while.
Yeah, I know. Should we?
There's also long.
Maybe we should go in because RP started like 5 minutes ago.
I put those because I thought because I wanted to.
I referenced you.
Because
That's terrifying.
That's like
Because I could face on Trial because I'll never use it in character.
Exactly.
You never think because you can. It's just if you can.
You know,
Should
sometimes
you?
you ask, because you can, sometimes you should. I just thought I should, even if I shouldn't do it.
Yes.
Goodness.
Hi.
Why would you guys never like do that in roleplay? I gotta see that. I gotta see that in roleplay.
Oh, that's adorable.
One thing you'll never see her do. Look is when Tyrion is so mad, so incensed that he forgets himself.
He is like thunderingly mad. Just
Something pissed him off.
He got like so mad that he just like aimed his gun.
He's going to commit crimes and this time not against
Oh, I got it out of my system. I'm good.
I want to clip that because it sounded so good from over here. It sounded like you're in a different room just skirting. That's really good.
Were you streaming? Did you get
Yes, I'm gonna clip that later. That was really good.
Send it to me. Please send that to me.
Oh, that's hilarious.
My wife right now. They'll hear me scream muffled.
They're in the other room.
Good. Or whatever moment they're in right now.
Listen,
Hold on, you're right. You're very right.
So
Hold on a
basically
second.
have a Mokoko, Fawawa,
Well, there's possibly going to be a playlist of everybody's characters.
are you guys like both in the same house, or you both yelling to different people? What's happening?
And there's also going to be a combat event about 2 hours into the session. If you want to NPC.
Are you both in the same house? You guys yelling at different people? I don't get the context.
We're yelling at different people.
Oh, okay.
I'm yelling at Allie, my fiance.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome.
The TLDO2.
He is the young yard.
Between your sword. Okay.
The young youngster. The young youngster.
Yoten.
They have it younger now with the nickname like the.
I'm Yoted with the sauce. That's what the kids say,
Alright, ban him. I'm gonna vote kick.
You just like.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna sack him, but you know.
Hi. Go ahead. Hi.
Oh my god.
We should get an RP. I'm done. This has gotten cursed. So much is happening.
There is a dust bunny hidey hole.
I'm gonna meet you now.
Town hall.
No.
I'll go there. Teleport.
Okay. Oh yeah, right.
We made it and all.
Oh yeah, right. The other game.
Dead.
Let's see.
Good job.
Yeah, I can't bring him back. No body, just ashes.
Good.
I had a moment.
He's now free.
I'm not telling his wife.
Alright, let me.
Oh yeah, shit. He has a wife.
Fuck.
Oh.
You just burn her too.
Yeah.
Can't you?
No, she's
He
hot. I
died.
can't do that.
Well, that's why I
like her.
Fire does.
Who killed him?
Forte!
Really committed to this.
Hi.
I miss
Hi.
you.
Hi. Come here. Hug. Oh my god. Wait.
I want to go on RP, but I don't want to miss all the funny moments.
Oh no, I killed you.
That's the thing.
The hug was too good. Hi.
Somebody makes a
yes.
joke about asking Nikeus on a date. Meanwhile, oh god, it's server processing. It hasn't gone for a while. He hasn't used it in so long.
Server
Processing. Hold on, it's gonna be a
The
great
funny
bit. Hold on, it's
form.
gonna be a great
The
bit.
funny form.
It's gonna be a great bit. Trust. Just trust.
Better be a
Such a great
top
bit.
end Coyote. Or else. Oh, I see.
Ting, 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 ting.
You only have one
Alright,
HP.
hi.
Alright, let's get you set up.
Okay, I'm gonna go lay on my roof.
Okay.
Oh
I
my
gotta get all
god.
my stuff
Laying
out.
shingles,
I mean, too
I'm so
busy
fucking
having
bad right now.
fun.
How dare you have fun?
I'm such a professional streamer. Ho ho, haha.
You are?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, professional. Don't make me remind you of that name
I don't
mistake.
know what it is about
alright?
Wardens. It kills my VR setup. Like
Really?
every fucking Monday, I need to redo my entire VR setup in the middle
Oh,
of a session.
weird.
Weird.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just
Everything's fine.
Mondays.
VR has a
Like
perpetual
my
case
hand
on
breaks
Mondays.
only on Mondays.
Yeah.
All of my
Hates
trackers
Monday.
break
VR
only
just
on
like,
Mondays.
Monday.
Oh, that was alright Monday. If you're in America,
I'm
you
gonna
might
lower
not work.
my graphics settings
I don't work anyways.
for Wardens and just see if that does anything.
Someone that knows what Happy Days is.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going in. Fucking gremlins. If there's anyone in chat that saw the screaming moment, please clip it. If not, I'm gonna clip it later. That was very funny. I also want to get the fucking fire thing. That was really good too. Alright. Let's go in. I don't think anything bad happened in the last few days to Luke, so I think I can be happy. I think.
Sort it out, don't worry.
You'll do a thing? Really? I haven't really seen them much around, but I've seen them around a lot.
Oh well, I mean, I've been mostly working the night shifts at the minute, but you know, I was here when you first got recruited here.
Well, but I saw you when I got here the first time, but other than that, I haven't seen you around much, so didn't know you two were at least friends or maybe a couple, I'm not sure. Seemed a bit...
Yeah, she stuck with me, unfortunately.
I know, it's my burden to bear.
I'll do it here.
It's her burden to bear.
Oh, I see.
Did you want something to eat as well? Made some eggs and sausage.
Sure.
We're eating like kings this morning.
Not really like kings.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest, I've never had that type of food in my life, so... Well, besides
Well,
here.
I mean, it was like what, like porridge or something in the morning with
Porridge,
like, some
bread,
and-
maybe some cheese. That would be rare, though.
If you're lucky.
Yeah.
What did you eat when you were back home?
Same thing as me. They're the ones that cooked all my food, so... Makes sense.
I do admit food, I was a little spoiled when it came to food, but kind of comes with the family.
Well, I can't say anything. My dad was a merchant, so
Oh,
he'd
yeah.
always be like, "Oh, we gotta get the fresh stuff, son." I'm like, "Ah, yeah, of course, Dad." And like, why do we have to be up at like 4 in the morning for this though? And he's like, "Oh, that's when the best stuff comes out." I'm like, "Ah, gee."
My father was the same.
I remember you dragging me to the markets quite a few times as well.
I mean,
Saying,
yeah, I would knock
Does
on your
everyone
door,
use-
and I had these big bags. I'm like, "Morning, come
Is
on."
everyone
we
else
gotta
used
get
to having good food? Is this normal?
Well, if you live in a town and have a lot of money, then yeah, but...
Before I got
not.
here, it was my first time ever having anything other than bread and porridge, pretty
To be
much.
fair, was
Well, always on the road, and we don't have the money to
Well, yeah,
buy
we'd never-
expensive ingredients.
when I was not a proper lady of the Ashfells.
They were
But everyone else
merchants,
seems to have that experience.
That is true.
But look at you now, from eating porridge boy to fancy guardsman.
I wouldn't say fancy. I can barely even afford
Oh,
armor.
I mean, look at that armor. It looks good on you.
I mean, I guess.
And that sword, whew. A fine blade.
Well, I've had the sword my whole life, pretty much, so.
You keeping it sharp? You keeping it clean?
Yes.
At the very least, beats the pointy stick that I got provided.
I don't know, I think that'd be more
Hey.
useful. Not going to lie.
Pointy sticks,
I
you know,
mean,
keeping things at a distance
don't,
at this
don't
rate.
discount them. Yeah, don't discount them.
Honestly,
They're
I would.
very useful.
I would consider that better than the sword that I have. In all honesty.
I'm honestly surprised. Most of the guards here, they seem to have swords. And I don't get it. It's so much easier to use a spear.
It's
because we hate ourselves, alright?
I
We
think
like
it's because
rushing into the heat of battle.
Well, I think it's because we're town
Alright
guards.
then.
Not exactly expecting to need to fight
That's why
in
you
a
use
full
a
battle.
spear.
Well,
you don't have to. With a sword, you have to worry about posture and stance, and
mine's given
trying to
more
counter
range
your
than
opponent with
Klaus.
the spear. You just
if you're in a town,
keep somebody
you're,
further away.
if you're in a town, most likely the combat will start when you're already up close to them. Because, I mean, unless you're watching a fight going on
ideally,
from a
you don't get
distance.
in combat in the first place. That's why you've got the weapon.
I mean, yeah, but typically in town, there would be more close quarters, I'd say. Some of them have like a mace or something, which makes a lot more sense than a sword. But
Well, you don't have a blackjack with you?
no, I don't.
Like a baton or something?
No, I trained with this, so I'm using this.
Just use the palm
I
of
mean,
the
to be
sword.
fair,
Same
you're wearing full
thing.
plates,
Yeah.
so at least you have the
well,
or at least
Yeah, exactly.
most
He
plates,
is
I should say.
Just punch
Fun-
someone.
Exactly, if I'm going to fight. Something like that. But
Fair enough.
Sometimes I'll fight with the normal sword. I don't know. I have training in it, so I guess that makes it different.
Yeah, training any implement makes it all the wonders. But yeah, like I said, don't discount the spear. It's honestly the battles I've fought. They're they make far more difference than you give it credit. Distance is good.
It's definitely shorter than a typical
Why do you-
spear, but it'll still be very useful.
What the what was that?
What was what?
Let in a rabid dog? What
Oh,
the
like
fuck?
it was
I wouldn't be surprised.
outside.
These are some thin walls, you know that?
Yeah, it's made out of stone, but I think it's fake stone.
Maybe the people are so loud the sound reverberates with it. I don't know.
Yeah, this is a pretty big place. It would echo a lot.
With like cobblestone? Maybe not. I think they're just thin.
Well, that's what we want you to think. The budget, you see, that we got to build this place, it's actually just really cheap wood painted.
That's some very good painting job. It's even got it's even got like crevices. That's insane.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, yeah, he is right. I have the ledgers as far as from the remodeling over here.
Yeah, the painting was a lot more expensive than it probably would have been cheaper if we just bought the stone instead. But you know, we were already too deep in. We had all this wood, and we're like, well, you know, we gotta make most of it.
Don't we have a mine? We wouldn't even need to
I could
buy
see
the.
it's like it's-
The mine wasn't really fully
Either way-
developed at the time. I don't know. You're
I don't know
older than
about
me.
that.
Yeah, we have a mine, but it's a work in progress. Obviously, with things going on.
Well, now,
Makes things
but
a
we
little
were using it
difficult.
before.
Were we?
I mean, I was doing mining work in it. I was grabbing stone
bit,
for the
yeah.
Crafters Guild, like
You were one
a
of
bit
the
ago.
people getting trapped in the mine, weren't you?
Yes, I was in the cave-in. We actually caused it. We
Focus
threw a
on, like,
log down
building some
a
support beams.
giant cave, and it hit.
No,
Something had
don't
exploded.
worry, we are now, especially the fact that we want to
You
keep
hit a
that. We
light
want to
crystal or
keep
something.
Finally learned
Yes,
our lesson.
yes, we hit light
now.
crystal. I didn't throw the log. I just didn't say no.
That's
We want to keep
Like-
what down there?
genuinely
Did you
impressive.
see the part as far as the? Well,
mean, we saw
did you
it.
see the whole thing about when people came back from the cube and they found the ruins down
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was crazy.
there? I'm sure we'll trying to keep that as safe as we can. I don't know. There's absolutely no guarantee that will stop everyone from going there, but at least we can do is at least minimize it as much as we can.
Mm.
And for the love of God, I hope they don't start the fucking
Holy
mine.
shit, 20 months, thank you. Oh my god. Thank you, Jack.
Layla, I'm like,
Are we not able to move?
What does PT mean? Is it like I need to know. I see a lot of people do, and I don't know. I always take it as like a trying to make a laugh sound, like a pff or something like that.
Cube thing.
as far as I know, it's been destroyed. It's at least not around, but.
Gonna be honest, I don't understand any of this, and I'm glad I don't.
No, I don't think I was around for the cube.
Read your reports. Read your guard reports.
I can't read, so I don't.
Oh, God
Me neither.
We do need to teach you how to read. I think somebody does classes in the.
Someone was talking
library.
about it. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies. I guess I'll try to be more verbal in course if that's the case. I didn't realize that you couldn't read. Sorry.
Yeah, I never grew up
It's
with.
not a common
I never went to
thing.
school, so that was more of a expensive thing.
What's a school?
No, that's fair.
No.
That
It's the
might
place
just
that you
be-
went to learn how to, use your sword and blade. That was a school.
Wait, you had to go to a school for that?
Yeah, a training academy.
You didn't
I
just
I learned it in a forest. Actually, one of the people here taught me it a while ago.
Honestly, well, I
Leon,
I
did
had my
not
dad train
teach
me there, so I think that's 10 times more. No offense.
Yeah,
I was a part of the army, so I kind of had to go through it.
well, it was less teaching. I more just got beat up. But anyways, I learned it.
No.
Same thing, just sometimes it's just a big more oversight.
Well,
Instead of a few people watching, you've got your exos and everything watching you.
The one that has the big glaive and the blonde hair, he was the one that taught me. Actually gave me this scar during training. So,
Yeah, I remember that.
it was rough. But at least I know how to fight now. But
Yeah, you learned.
yeah, he's terrifying.
Besides, not too bad. My dad, I fucking got beat up real bad by my dad when I was learning. But I wouldn't learn if I didn't.
No, I think he was extra tough on you because he's like,
A lady using a sword is improper, but if you really want to learn, I'll teach you,
Yeah. Well, at least he said that there. I think deep down he was happy to hear it, but obviously Mom was more hoping I would become a proper lady of standing in the ash veils and whatnot, and present myself in the courts and whatnot, and and not my thing.
I always remember.
And
the
now you've
times
got a
in
freaky
the dresses.
something hand.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that.
Very charming appendage. Thank you very much, oh my lady.
If you say so.
It's fine. No,
Just a bit
it's
surprising.
fine. I know it's a little monstrous. You don't have to hide that.
I mean, I wouldn't say monstrous. There's bloody
first day I got here, the ancestor of the Deathly House was walking around town, so I've already seen some shit.
Fair enough. But yeah, I think, but at least that's the least we did, so I didn't have Mom on his back. That.
Oh, I
As
didn't
much as
even
they could,
realize
at
there was
least.
like a little like drop here. Why is there a little drop here?
Why is this floor not leveled?
I don't know. I feel
Ooh.
bad for whoever sits in that chair as well. That's on the lip.
Yeah, we
Like,
might want to.
that might be uncomfortable.
Might want to mention that. Maybe have Kix look at that, since he's good with wood and everything.
I think yeah, that chair's fucked.
Yeah, I know that chair is fucked.
now.
Don't sit on it. You're just gonna fall.
I'm gonna get my armor on. I'll go back. Are we doing a debriefing?
I'm trying to
I
think.
suppose it
anything
was just lower down
really
because it's like a
needs to be
little
mentioned. Any
you know, it's like a little
updates?
sidearm thing.
Well, it might
But-
be useful to get
yeah, I
it.
think
Wait,
we
it
just-
even sticks out.
Yeah.
Oh god.
have anything to
Interesting.
Yeah, we'll do that.
that chair
We'll
was
meet up there and do a
carved
little bit deeper.
Well, no, it was carved over here, but then not over here.
No. If you guys want to see the worst, please come with me. Please come with me. I need everybody on this right fucking now. Whoever can spare a moment, I need you to see this. Number one, our cells are compromised as fuck. And the bank is also completely compromised.
Why do we have to sprint everywhere? Oh god.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot.
I'm just trying to walk.
Gotta get into it.
You can't just burp on command. Come on.
You see, so you see how the stairs
Why
are
are you
uphill to-
showing everyone?
That's 50 gold right there.
Alright, so that's just fuck.
Oh god.
Floating
Don't stop.
statue,
Stop
floating
pointing
statue,
out these.
25 gold.
We
25
found
gold
multiple
right
of
there.
that sort of stuff in the guard barracks, actually.
I mean, you don't need a statue. You can
The
just.
rug, birthing another rug, that's 5 gold.
What did you do?
What is happening?
Could be
Negative
the
5
foundation
gold?
shifted. That's like 500 gold right there. Look at this. Look at this.
What the hell happened?
He's refusing to explain.
I caused a problem here.
Okay, yes, I know you caused problems. What did you do?
Oh my god. Look at.
So
Otto.
So I had a transmutation rune.
Alright,
Look at the door. Oh god. What did you do? Is this you?
I see.
Is this you the entire thing?
I did this. I did this. This is my
My
fault.
life, very nice.
Oh god.
What did you do?
So, I didn't do anything. However, I would like.
The doors aren't even
show you
on right.
Excuse me. I would like to show you something. There we go.
Is it safe?
No, close the door. Close the door. Close the door.
My pleasure. Do you have to do this every 5 fucking seconds of the year?
Wait, just let him. He's probably gonna show us something very important.
What's behind curtain number 1? An idiot.
Yeah. So,
Otto, how does
come.
the
It gets
werewolf
worse.
cage
It
look?
gets so much worse. Huh? No. Oh,
What
wait,
do you mean? How does the werewolf cage look?
Wait, what the hell? Wait, what's
It's a
happening?
full moon. A werewolf cage is. I guess we need to open one.
There's a floating benches.
Oh no.
There's so much we are learning. Oh my god!
There's a temptation to go down.
If you thought the front access to this,
I can fly. I can fly. It's fine.
I don't open. Maybe I.
We do not have insurance to cover void-related incidents. Please get out of there.
Rock over this.
thousands of gold.
How did you do
damage?
This is insane.
Oh, this is ripping time, space, and reality.
I have enchanted the ground into the void. Don't go. It's a portal, effectively.
Please get out of the void. Please. I don't know what to write back to your
selection. We've
mother's
lost them
dying
already.
now.
Get the fuck out of the void now!
So what else was over here? You said it gets worse over here.
No, well, it gets worse over here, actually.
That's what I was saying. 'Cause I'm scared.
Man caused so much destruction. in such a
I
short
mean,
amount
I'm
of
not
time.
surprised. It is Otto. No offense.
It's true.
Oh my god.
I've actually solved the foundation. There's a access to the back rooms if you'd be so inclined. Yeah, no, that actually like, makes me consider a lot of things about my life. And it feels like I'm in a simulation of some kind, and it's actually really terrifying.
Ridiculous. I think someone said this building was weird, and sometimes they find like things that
This
don't
is
make
more
sense.
than just
Probably
weird.
some sort of weird magic, like spatial magic. Maybe he'll ruin interactive
Oh my
art with the
God.
spatial magic
Exactly.
of the town hall
I fixed it.
and cause this to happen.
Fix it? You made it worse. I took the foundation and I made it straight. It was a little fruity, and I didn't like that.
This is just vertical.
Well, no, actually, it was rotated like this. You see, and so basically, what happened was everything was slightly like this when it comes to the foundation.
So you
and
took
I made it
everything like this
that. So
except the foundation?
I fixed it. Only the foundation. Only
we
the
can
foundation.
see the void.
Only the foundation.
Why did
That's okay.
anything else not follow the laws?
The levitation rune.
You have broken the laws of physics. This is not just levitation.
Otto.
Words fiction. Alright. I'm gonna, this entire
I wonder who's in there.
say is off limits for today. Get the fuck out, come on. Everybody out.
Oh my God.
Everyone out, everyone out. We need to make sure.
I knew something was weird when he looked at the floor in the barracks. Oh. Okay. There's a weird floors.
Thousands of buildings.
Okay, so
It's non-Euclidean in some places.
So the doors in the cell bars have been raised up at least a foot off the ground.
It's more than the doors.
There's a black
It's more than the doors.
Void that's in the middle of the
We can see into the void from the
monstrous
roof.
containment pit, and also the rugs are floating.
Am I high again?
You're standing out.
You're not high. If you're high,
That's
then
so
maybe
wrong.
I'll be on drugs right now.
It's a baby
So you're the
It's a
sergeant
baby
for today,
rug.
right?
It was never there before.
We haven't.
Yeah. Wait, we gotta turn around.
Fuck.
Have you seen down there?
Rock.
If this is your main...
Scissors, This is the funny one. I think that was meant to be scissors. Okay.
I can see the outside from the roof over there.
Out of all things, that's the one you. Okay.
Bitch, we can see the back rooms.
Fuck! Alright.
We don't fucking
talk about the back rooms.
The barrels are inside of the floor. That's something as well.
Okay, this is it. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I am so ready. I've been ready.
I am terrified. Otto did a lot of weird things.
I noticed. Though I'm
Everything is floating down there.
perplexed and calls himself a master in order to do this, and then he failed to put it back.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've seen anyone do this, so maybe I would consider that he is. If he's able
I don't
to.
think it's Otto. I've never seen.
He said that he did it.
I don't know how you can do this.
I think
The whole building.
I mean, he's done a lot. Oh God, he's bringing Vincent down.
That's an extra promotion.
We're assessing the damages. I got somebody who can fix it.
I can go down with him, so they don't.
There's no okay about this. There's just not okay, and then further down from that.
Okay. So it gets worse. It gets horrifically worse. I broke the floor.
Let him explain.
That's terrible. Let's not even look at that.
Let Otto explain. Let Otto explain.
The vault fixed.
Just
The vault is priority.
let Otto explain. Just let him do it.
Let him explain. He did this. I ain't let him.
Yeah, let it. That's why let him explain.
I know exactly what I did.
Let him explain. He did it.
So this is my favorite thing to do. It causes it's not okay. So yes, it gets bad. It gets worse. A little bit of levitation.
Okay. So alright. Yeah, I love levitating.
Everything's floating.
Yeah.
The levitation room apparently went haywire.
No, it's really funny. Please.
Hey, you can sneak under the door. Sneak under the door.
Let him do it. Let him do it.
Oh. What about this in here? Like, I can see into the void.
This is the worst one.
I can see into the rest of the world. That's not normal.
That's first 2 times. Try again.
That's stuck. Hold on.
There
There we go. Expert security, by the way.
Oh, what have you done? If there's anything we can fix, please fix this first.
Well,
We can't
Oh, God.
fix doors. That's what I've learned from all this.
Vincent, Vincent, it gets worse.
I need you to look up there.
A little bit of levitation
That's
magic.
not even a part of here. That's
Vincent.
the back rooms.
Vincent, there's a bigger issue in here than just floating. Alright?
No, not that.
There's a little
to
bit.
be completely honest. It's bad. It's very bad.
It's so important.
Vincent, there's no time to mold yet. There is more.
What do you mean there's more?
There, look, come over here and you'll see. You'll see what I mean. You will see what I mean when you look up there.
Oh, he's done.
Right there. I didn't even No, look.
Oh shit! Are you okay? There's also a void in the
You want to see
cells.
something? You want to see something, Vincent? Out of the way. Out of the way. Let me show him something.
You could just
Let me
walk
show
right
him
by. Oh shit! Oh.
No. That's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah, this is very.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. This is very important that I do this.
Run and slide would be epic.
I can't do that. I'm not good enough at RP for this.
Damn,
What?
fucking hate
We're not role playing. This is real. Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god!
I know we do that.
One councilman to another councilman.
Yeah, I'll look away.
I didn't see anything.
We know. This is what me and Artemis have been doing forever.
He hasn't even seen the void in the werewolf cage. I don't.
Thousands of gold of spectral damage.
Don't. I think going this way might make it worse. Maybe don't walk that way.
What's worse?
Just the werewolf cage is a little it's got a little strange stuff.
The werewolf cage is what?
You will see. You will see.
We're not going to the void. Get away from the void. We're not going to the void. We don't have the insurance.
I mean, everything seems relatively. I enchanted the void. I made it. That's what you're looking at. Oh.
The black oily substance below stinks pretty bad. Almost like
It's the void.
sewage.
We've dubbed it. I'm sorry. There's no other way around it.
If I just
No.
hit myself hard enough, I can just.
Don't do that. No. Don't hurt yourself. It's fine. It's not fine, but you don't need to do that. You don't need to. No. Listen.
There's a drill on the other side. Maybe if I hit you hard enough with it, we'll fix it.
Oh god.
I don't want to get arrested, but I really want to.
If you need to calm down, I have some tea.
You want tea? Won't help me here.
I mean,
There might be more sewage.
are you sure? It's usually pretty calming.
Let's not make the problem worse.
It is like slanted stone. We'd all die, but slanted.
That is lower.
Yes.
Maybe if we're going to close the stone, maybe we should move.
The doors to the cells are slightly high.
Maybe if I hit it hard enough.
I don't think we should.
No.
Can we test the water? Can we see if we can,
I don't think I want to.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
I hate what you do. It works. I don't care.
Will it drain though?
Space.
Oh, that affects them that's just floating in there.
How the hell did you do this?
There's also something we need to do about this. Look at this. I want you to look at this. Look. No, look. Damn it! I know it's up! I'm aware it's up! I saw from this.
I really hope no one breaks the law. They're gonna have a real bad time.
I don't know how this one's working, to be completely honest. Levitation room. I'm drawing directly from the ley lines. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Drawing from my dying patients.
I've been doing that for the past 6 months, but thanks for noticing now. It's been bad.
This is not normal. Well, I mean, kind of.
Transmutation.
How about you just raise the floor a little bit? You can just move the rock.
You know, I can't do that. I can't do that, unfortunately.
You know,
okay.
I've had people look at me and they say, Vincent, why don't you use magic more? Why do you use science? Why do you waste your time utilizing books and logic and careful crafting and math and all of these things? This is why!
I like the way it is. I think it's pretty. It's a very modern take.
Oh, thumbs in your eyes. Thumbs in your eyes.
I'll do it to you. I'll do it to you. I'll come the fucking end.
I lost 2 of them, I don't care.
It's fine.
No, I mean...
It's even worse over there. Take a look.
What?
What's over there?
Wait, what? I haven't seen...
I tried.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh god.
He even got the chain.
This isn't actually that bad.
She fucking has
still weird, but
Hands on the ground.
I feel like that's a wonderful deal.
Are you alright? Wait, never mind, I asked that. No, never mind. Yeah, I know, I said never mind.
No, I'm not, but I understand the question, you're fine.
There's a chain floating over there as well. It's just a chain. It's not even any of the furniture.
Do we know anybody who can fix this? Because I don't think Otto is going
This is
to
like
fix this.
large-scale spatial magic. That's all
I mean,
This isn't levitation.
I'm sure it'll go
This is
back
just
eventually.
Piercing through matter.
I know.
This is going
It is floating.
There's a hole there.
Oh, there is a hole.
There's a hole there, yeah.
You know, I woke up today and my thought process was I'm gonna do a little bit of exercising, clean up a bit, work on getting Frey's leg braces off, and really just enjoy the day. And it has literally been job from job to spatial realignment. I don't. This is the worst. Actually, I think I'd rather be drowning, but I'm pretty sure if I jumped into the water, there would be a mermaid there saying, Vincent, can I get you to fix my interdimensional fucking gaping hole in the floor? I don't fucking know anymore.
I definitely wouldn't advise getting the water in the werewolf pits. It's, whatever that rancid black stuff is that smelt, it's floating in the water now.
Yeah, I mean, it's black sewage or something.
That seems.
Who turned on the water?
I mean,
I think that was.
When we fixed the drain, it's insane.
Me,
You made it hot. A bunch of water.
I didn't press it out.
I mean, like the
the water drains normally, right? So there has to be a way to drain it.
eventually, yeah.
Well, they mixed a bunch of black sludge in it, so if we drain it, it's going to end up piling into the drainage, and then people will try to do something, and it's kind of...
It's winter, so it might freeze as well.
Okay, I hate to say it, but spatial realignment, that's gonna have to be auto. I don't know if the guards have to torture him into doing it, or just break his legs and have him just lay down here till he gets it right. But that's... I can't... I do science, I don't break it.
Just...
Go back to the fort. Go back to work.
Yes.
Don't look in this. Don't even look at this building anymore. This is in my head. This is in my head.
Why are you huge?
I will figure it out.
Full moon.
Still away from me.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Like in simultaneous.
Alright. Come on, let's get out. Let's go.
Magic. That is a magical anomaly. You need to take care of it. Get to it, Snowbell.
Why are you?
Is that medical?
Fix it.
What? No,
Fix it. Medical. What do you mean?
It'll be a bonding exercise.
You fix it.
Why? It's. I can't do it alone.
I'm
You
taking
have.
my
Come
Arvis
on.
with me.
That's my Arvis.
Listen, I want to see this fixed
Whatever happens,
sooner
happens.
rather than later because I
Hands
actually
off.
want to have my cells being used.
Oh, it might be fixed tomorrow, or it might be fixed in the next few years because I've permanently damaged the foundation.
Wait. At least this was caused by the full moon, right?
Damaged or is it just moved?
Oh.
Go into that room and you'll see.
Maybe don't. Don't. You might be scarred. Maybe you shouldn't look. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, it gets worse if you go into one of the rooms. Like,
No.
if you go to the end of the hallway and just look up, you can kind of see the void.
Let's go have a minute. Oh, I can see the Matrix.
Oh my god.
Now come here.
All right. I'm gonna put this tea away. I wouldn't recommend going down there.
Kyle, Captain Eva Ashfell.
Yes, Kyle, Akalia.
Alright, come on, meeting time. Let's go. Who left their bags here? Who's this?
I have no clue.
Checking out
The show.
They'll be back up. They're just.
Oh, it's your bag.
Oh, what an interesting start to the day.
I think interesting is an understatement.
We're going to the meeting, so
Oh?
if you
No.
meeting's held in the map room over there.
Fair enough.
Oh my god.
Don't go down the
Yeah.
Got it.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Almost fell asleep. Damn. if you're that tired, you should go to bed.
Stay strong, beloved. Stay strong.
I don't know if I can after that.
Don't worry, we're all working through this together, you know?
Yeah.
We should really get like a bell for like guard meetings. You know?
Yeah, well, admittedly, we probably would have had it already, but, yeah, the... matters aside.
I think that's everywhere. Wait, no, that's still kind of me.
Slowly but surely, I think they know it's happening anyway.
I was about to fix this. I gave him money to fix it because I wanted to fix it.
Why?
Doesn't fix this by
How did you pay off for all that? That was like thousands of gold.
throw that man.
I gave him just 10 gold and he was okay with it, so...
You have 10. Oh my god.
I tripped into the
I don't
void.
think he's gonna use that to fix it.
Yeah, I was really worried.
I don't think he's gonna use that to fix it.
Good.
Yeah.
I was
Lieutenant.
worried. Anyway, I'm back.
Wait,
I don't talk about
Unless he
it.
has more gold anyway.
so stay away from that
Oh,
great
that's
tin?
Yeah, absolutely.
Great, one other thing.
It was pretty great. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's Dusan, so I have
Thank
to
you.
freaking tell him that. Okay, well, I don't need to mention what we all just observed down there, thanks to...
Please don't mention it. I have a feeling it's gonna kill us as I'm thinking
Let's
about
not
it.
mention it. What's
Yeah,
I think we know.
I think it's called like a cognito hazard. Maybe
But
we
let's
just shouldn't
see.
think about it.
Okay, so we do have a few minor updates. We have a new resident, more or less, something that is essentially to assist us with the Heroes of the Void situation. It's a large dark spirit that was contracted by a few individuals, keeping the nature of that, the named individuals kind of quiet, but more or less, they're contracted on they were basically aiding us to either help
was
figure
very
out
proud.
or give an early warning with
That was
the heralds
hilarious.
themselves. These are the people that are after
That was good.
the light users that are relatively clandestine and hard to figure out, real secretive, and the ones like if you hear weird disembodied voices that is an obvious spirit or something like that. That's usually a sign typically targeting light users. But this dark spirit is a large, draconic-looking figure, and they are basically there. So if you see a large spirit like on the city hall or on the walls or something like that, the black hue with some shimmering outlines with them. That's essentially what it is. So don't get too alarmed if that's the case. I'm managing the situation, or at least I'm trying to keep optics on the situation myself. On that we have a bit of an we have an individual that is running an investigation there. I'm working with them closely as far as that. I'm working with the advisor in this situation. But, I'll be poke around with people about that. But that's something more I'm dealing personally on that matter, but, so the advisor asked me to go look after. And let's see, anything else? Aside from standard things, oh yeah. There was a pamphlet that was, put out by one of the, Inventors Guilds, the Dragonkin, Wayne's. Blank on the name, had a character,
Nikhil?
Nikir, thank you. Nikir, so he's basically starting an investigation into the ruins. I request that they keep US pre there due to the fact that we're trying to limit people in there, and certain parties as much as we can, and so we can regulate who goes in and goes out. So hopefully, ideally, who they go through, they're gonna mention us. We may have a couple guards, maybe attached. They fill up to if it fills up to it, but essentially just making sure we know who goes in and out, and measures, of course, are being made to keep it secure and locked as much as we can. But beyond that, no other crucial updates. Unless any of you have one.
Nope, seems all quiet.
Alright, well,
Can we
you're all
threaten
dismissed
a
then.
sequel to the void today?
I thought we agreed not to talk about it.
I'm sorry.
I don't think we
discuss
want
No,
to kill
it's-
people in the void.
I feel like that's important.
Maybe we don't.
Ideally, no.
I don't think we should be shoving people in the
cross that
werewolf
boundary
cage,
when we
anyways.
get there, I guess.
I'm totally doing it. I'm totally fucking doing it. There's no way I'm not. That is too funny.
No, Sally, we can't. Sally, we have to behave.
We just.
Fuck me, I hated it. I hate being a lieutenant. Alright, my day.
It's a brand responsibility you accepted.
Yes, it is.
Oh, and also, I want to thank, Sally, you and, you, Warthrop, and Tell for, saying that. I do realize it took a while. Also, if you need to cycle out and take a walk or something like that next time, feel free. You don't have to stay in the same place at once. And stand stationary. Just keep an eye out there. So, I apologize in the future if it is the case. Hopefully you have a chance to maybe relieve back and forth. So, but thank you for assisting in the... that
I'm glad
the
everything went
procedure was
smoothly.
right.
I'm sure we could speak for us all on that.
Okay. Yeah, the procedure went well. Thomas is in good health, and there are no complications. So, I very much appreciate the support you there outside.
Oh,
But that's it.
Happy days.
Yes.
You're coming with me. Fuck you.
I'm gonna talk to Vincent.
Come on.
What
the fuck? Patrol sitter.
If he's mentally
I haven't
stable.
seen you in forever.
You know what? My company has had. You've been.
Okay, come on.
Been away for a while.
Now the boss is watching, and now we have to be on best behavior, follow procedure.
You know we're the same rank, right?
Now you're both your bosses are watching.
Yeah, you should be able to access
Get it back over.
Why wash this so long?
Right, I'm gonna need
Okay,
curtains,
so
yellow
we're gonna fit
Epsom,
this
and
right around. Clap that on your knee.
fish.
That right there.
Always fish.
Over the foot.
Always on the menu, isn't it?
Okay, so realistically, each one of these is made similarly. Not exact, but similarly, right? Took a look at the actual arms and realized there's components in there that we could manipulate to free it in the same way as if the key would. But it's a risk still. And sadly, when it comes to the legs, we can't do what we did to the arms. As you can see, there's just too many mechanisms here for me to be able to do that safely. So, we made this. And by we, I mean a very lonely blue man sitting upstairs for about way too long. But
the royal we.
The royal we, yes. Let me line up each one of these. Because who needs runes when you have science? Give me a moment. Okay. It's going to get a little bit tight. It's supposed to be. Oh, and just in case, yep. Hold this. Little wooden log. Just you bite into it if you need to. Just in case.
I put a hole in my mouth.
Well, you want to know what? This is actually very true. Okay.
I've had surgery without anesthesia before.
Okay. So here's what we're going to do. As I turn each one of these, what's going to happen is each one of these puncture points where the pressure valves for the device should be will essentially be each punctured very gently to release the pressure naturally until we hear the correct click. Once I hear the right click, that will do that mechanism, and I go from one to the other, to the other, to the other, until all have been unlocked, and then we should be able to remove the leg brace naturally. Alright? I need you to let me know if anything cuts in too deep. Alright? Because once we go, we have to keep going.
Alright.
Alright? Once we get these, then we need to figure out how the fuck we're going to get that waste one off. All right.
It's a bit loose, so we should be able to at least lift it up a bit so that you can jam some stuff in there. It used to be part of the breastplate, but that kind of got sheared off, the top half of it.
I got you, but I'm gonna treat every single one of these as if they're connected to your throat to chop your head off, because I
That's fair.
All of you, preferably. I don't want to do that again. I don't like hurting my friends. Unless you're auto. No, not even auto, but don't tell him that. Okay, so I'm going to get started, alright? Yeah, where's my little device here? Hold on, put that on the air. There we go.
As Vincent is tightening and tightening and tightening, at first it feels a little discomfort, but it's not bad. And you, Vincent, after a bit, you hear the first click.
You good?
It's a little bit tight, but otherwise fine.
That's not cutting. Okay, on the next. Wonder if this could work for safes. Nope, that's illegal, Vincent. That's illegal.
The second one, it's beginning to feel tighter, but it doesn't feel cutting yet. And Vincent, a little bit of a struggle, but you...
Got it. Alright, we've got 3 more, okay? The last one's the one we need to really be worried about. Okay?
Now that tightness has moved down to that ankle, and you almost feel like you can't turn your foot, as the pressure tends to keep it locked in one position. And Vincent, with a satisfying squeak, you feel it knock into place.
Ooh. I lost tracking. Love it.
Damn, those locks are so good.
I know.
I actually locked your legs.
I got you. Oh, not you too hard. My bad.
Loosen.
Rotate so I'm actually facing the thing. There we go.
Alright. Thank God I actually did work out a whole bunch in that slave cage.
Alright, Faye. As you feel this one tighten, and it's very similar to the last one, you feel something warm. And Vincent, you see a drop of blood begin to drip from the mechanism. It does click in place.
Shit. How bad does it feel?
I don't feel much pain, but this feels warm.
Alright. It's probably used to all of them going off at the same exact time, so this is probably an after effect. Alright. Last one, alright? We do this right. Oh, we got progress. Okay. This is probably gonna be the hardest one.
Faye, as you twist this one, you begin to feel it crush into your leg tighter and tighter, and you begin to feel the blood begin to swell up. But then, just when it feels like it's the tightest pressure, you hear a click and a sudden release of pressure.
Is everything okay?
Are you good? Did it come off?
Am I good?
Mm-hmm. As he pretty much hits the crack of pressure, you see pretty much most of the heavy mechanisms just kink onto the floor. And what you see left is a bit of blood, as it looks like it was cutting into the top of your shin and at the ankle.
How about that? How about that? A lot better than her arms. All right. Hold on, still need to get the extra little mechanism. Get your feet out. Get your leg out there. There you go.
And as you look at this, you could see the fact this is just a bunch of tiny mechanisms, almost small blades hidden inside to grip and latch and tear. Almost in the sense it was a torture device as well as a collar.
Oh, I was a little bit off to the left on that one. Okay. We should be able to do this one much better. Hold on. Left, right there, followed by... I knew I'd be a freaking centimeter too high. Okay. Alright. Okay. Give me just a second. Where's my filing? Where's my filing? Hold on. Excuse me.
As you sit here, trying to remember the last time you felt the breeze across your leg. As the blood drips and it catches the cold wind, it's a slight chill.
Okay.
Oh, he's getting ready. Might be a bit.
It's fine.
Alright. I had to file them down just a little bit to make sure they were good and sharp. So, and last but not least, I have to make a very slight... Yeah, hold on. Need to lower it just a moment. Right to there. Right there. And make this... Right here. There we go. If you would... There we go. All right. Same as before, huh? Alright.
Hello.
Put that up there. There we go.
Hello, welcome to the stream. Have good food, Jack.
Vincent, with you now able to study the other leg, as you're tightening it, the turns come easier.
My tracking
Frey,
slowly
the
just
pressure
breaks over time.
It's not
It's
as
really
heavy.
nice.
With the first one, you hear a click rather soon.
It's a bit less pressure this time, so I think you're doing something right.
That's what I try to do. Less runes and magic, but a lot more effective results.
You twist and twist. Same as before, you hear a click. And Frey, the pressure is there, but it's almost as if like a hand is just grabbing your leg.
Hold on. Just a little bit. There we go.
Citizens
the
of the
third
Leaf
one is
side, during a
tightening.
commotion of the cells, our armory was broken into, a pistol was stolen, and gunpowder was stolen with it. Someone amongst you has a fucking pistol and is ready to shoot. We need you to find this person immediately before someone gets hurt.
I think we can avoid doing that right now. Should be fine.
Yes, we can. We can take care of it later.
Frey, just like before, as he messes with the third, you feel your ankle lock to a position. And then with the pressure release, the third lock, click. The fourth one, the pressure returns. It's tight. It's tight like it was before, but it hasn't cut in. You feel click.
Get off my friend's fucking leg.
Also, I will note that the armory was left wide fucking open.
With the last one, you feel tense pressure like before, almost slightly crushing, and then click, and a sudden release of pressure. And like before, the heavy locks hit the floor.
You didn't tell me I was taking the lid on the entire fucking tower. Oh my god.
But you can imagine after this, your legs feel a lot lighter. Snowbell, what you see on the second leg, unlike the first, which had some cutting, this one is mostly bruising, it seems.
Good job, Vincent.
It's just my injuries. I'll go tomorrow.
Can I say something you probably haven't heard in a long time?
What?
Your feet fucking stink.
I wash them. I take off the boots. This is the ankle bits that are hard.
I got you. Also, I actually can't even smell them. It's the point of the mask.
As you stand up, Faye, the first thing you notice is just the fact of how much lighter your feet are. Almost feels like you're in the air for the time being.
I feel like I could jump like 30 feet in the air.
Yeah, I can tell you why.
Was this
These
like
are
lockpicking?
fucking heavy. Jesus. How the fuck were you wearing these for so long? Oh, I fucking suppose.
Vincent, as you stand here jostling, and you have the whole thing in it, you feel one more mechanism click and shink, and you see the interiors of it. You're fine. The interior of it, you see blades, pretty much what looks like they would grab into the leg.
Fucking hell. The same people who are willing to put soldiers out there on the field without their will.
If you've been on the battlefield, you would have recognized. This
Also,
would make sense to some of the injuries you've
technically
seen from
yes, but
soldiers,
technically no.
where the shins.
Sadly, the internal key mechanism was too complicated. It went into like smaller it had to be a key that would change as it went in. So instead, what we did was check this out. Luckily, the trap's already gone off, so you can't accidentally hurt yourself. Inside here, there are these little pressure valves, or little pressure pipes. A little bit of air travels through to go ahead and activate the mechanisms. This way, it can activate without any kind of power source or anything. What I was doing was puncturing the correct ones and halting them, so that way it would mimic the same reaction as if a key was put in there. With these little drill bits
I'm
here.
wondering, because it's made of metal, right? I could have looked through it.
Well, we did have someone who was using clay magic to try to recreate the key, and apparently it just got too complicated. That was one of the first things that we tried. That's why she had gotten hurt in the first time. The second time we basically damn near ripped the damn thing off of her, which is
Well, I guess they
why her arm ended up like that. But...
already.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright there, Frey. I'll do a little bit more studying, and we'll see about getting that off your waist.
Just didn't go through the proper channels.
Are you sure?
I saw him run like towards
Are you sure?
town last night.
Look.
What do you mean?
For how many pranks that he does on other people, would it not be
Do
funny?
you want to try for the third part?
No, because it just caused more of an issue.
This is an important test. You guys are
That's an important test.
Are you sure? I don't want to accidentally hurt you, Frey.
It's a big area
Once you
where
time
nobody
balloons?
I know you can do it.
He's gonna throw a smoke
down,
bomb
shot
at his feet and have it
people.
explode.
I just want these
He's already
damn
mad
things
enough, I
off.
wouldn't push it.
I don't think I've felt that or feel that. I don't know. How does it feel?
If there was anyone else, I'd tell you to
Oh my
fuck
god, I
on
can
it.
buy some viewers! Holy shit! Oh my god!
Okay, you're doing something so I'll
Alright,
wait to...
What's that ad? There's someone completely fucking random?
Accidentally smack me with it.
He's sitting over there. I don't know what you mean.
Is there a mod in the chat that can ban him?
Do you want me to sit or stand?
Well, hold on. Stand for me for right now.
Shoot him with a
So
gun.
it still kind of feels loose, correct?
Kill.
I used to sit up here near, just under my
I need like a
ribcage,
gunshot
but
sound
it's
whenever I
sort of
fucking...
sitting sort of loosely like a belt. You can actually kind of lift it.
Any chance I can get like a,
So,
either
Vincent, as you do handle this mechanism, you seeing the other ones, they have similarities to it.
carpets and put it like
This one seems to have
Maybe
a little bit heavier locks, and as you
Or
look
next to,
inside,
like,
you
the
can
little wheel
actually
thing.
see
And then as we do that,
the mechanism that
they're dead.
releases
We killed them.
the blades.
That is not good for it. You should definitely
I'll do that in the future.
wash to it and then re-oil it. You know.
I have
keep all
jumping
that-
to the sea.
We're out of character, where the gates open this morning.
What am I supposed to do?
Give me a minute.
I wasn't here for this one and I couldn't tell you.
Okay. If Eva would, alright, Eva would have like had a like note platter there and saying if the doors open, it was
I could just
auto.
put
Then
buy
just
viewers in there, couldn't I?
I'm
That might
guessing
work
it's,
just better.
Nonsense, but that's fine. Yep.
Because if I need to post a link, for example, on heather.com, I don't want it getting banned.
Sorry, my legs feel
Still
good.
jumping in the ocean and just getting it wet isn't washing it. You need to get soap.
Okay, like once we're done here, I'm just gonna take off my boots and just walk around for a while.
Run about.
So you mean that I have to
Touch grass and all that.
Gonna need silence.
Wonder if I'll actually be able to help with stuff today. Because I've been trying to help the Crafters Guild for stuff and trying to learn stuff, but they're always busy when I show up. Or don't want my help, something like that.
Collar?
You got that mill, don't you? You could probably use it for milling too, and get some seeds from the farmers.
True.
I don't have shampoo though.
What?
Nor
Wait,
oil.
What did you shake off that person's hand for like an hour to get like special
Yeah.
shampoo?
Yeah, it was a gift for you, and the person never showed up again, so I never got the shampoo. So
Oh. Well, I got some shampoo that you can use.
enough to like wash these.
Yeah, we'll have to make a trip to the city nearby to buy more, but it should be alright. I think we should probably get some oils to.
I think Aruna bought like 12 bottles of shampoo.
Need to get you like an oversized hammer.
Oh, did she? Well, her hair
Yeah, on a 50%
a lot more maintenance than mine.
Well, it wasn't a 50% discount.
All right. Give me just a moment.
And your hand shaking?
You're gonna see a bunch of burn wounds on his hand.
Like,
So you're right.
I haggled with the
What is this building?
Hazel. Hazel? What's the name?
Oh,
Merchant.
yes, this is the Mantis Guild. Or, I believe that's what it's called.
All right.
They
Give me a moment.
50% off before knowing how much Aruna was gonna buy, so it was a loss for them.
Miss Vincent there is. Well, I think their name was Hazel. He's very good at his job, not Basil.
Uncle Bourne right
I said
there.
Hazel.
He's a smith.
I can see the mechanism that will actually release the blades. I just need to purposely halt it so I can take care of the rest. Yeah, give me a moment. I'm gonna try to jam it shut.
Morning.
Who took run? Did you eat this morning? No.
No, I was very busy doing some art.
I don't know.
As you shove into the Vincent, you feel the pressure, and as you push further and further, you feel you wedged your little shiv in between at least 2 gears that would rotate.
Hold that. All of your force.
That's kind of cute.
Where is it at here? Give me a second.
It's me as a great adventure companion.
I'm not sure how to do this. Usually people put.
He is really good at using his full body. I wish I wish my tracking setup was better, because like, I was tracking all the time. Hopefully once I eventually want to get 4 base stations. Hope once I get 2 more, I'm hoping it'll
doesn't have
do it really well.
anymore.
So I don't really know how to run higher.
Just confirm this. Negative. This one lock on this 2 locks.
Yeah, I think you need.
Say again?
How many locks are on the belt?
There's just one lock.
One lock? Okay.
There would have been a second one on the breastplate, but the mechanism's been sort of broken in half.
That's why I wanted to make sure. 'Cause I remember there being 2 on this one. Okay, that's fine. That works. Okay. Vincent, as you do try to put pressure on this, and you
gonna be looking for me when they see this.
clamp, and you feel the twisting and the turning. Faye, your right side begins to hurt. And Snowbell, you see it turning a dark crimson red, slowly dripping down the leg.
So if I turn you in, I'll get the great adventuring companion, huh?
I'm the great adventuring companion.
Well, no, you're getting turned in.
If I let this go, I'm not exactly sure. I need you to do me a favor, Snowbell. Do you see where the blade's cutting in?
Check.
If you look in, you could see 2 shredded, almost look like hook-like blades snap in, and looks like they're grabbing into the hip.
So you're the target that's wanted, eh?
Yeah, I see them.
So who takes in the bounty? For you.
Alright, listen, using your magic, can you pull them back?
No, because you want it. You framed it as a bounty offer, right? So now you have a bounty, and it's likely going to be taken to the bounty offices around the nation. Aye. And then people are going to see those and go, hey, this man has a bounty. We'll get the bounty member out of it because the reward is a great adventurer companion. Yep. That means you're going to get, dead or alive to a bounty office, and then they're promised that they'll get an adventurer companion.
Where? Where do you see it?
On the right side.
You say that I should just alive.
You can see kind of the blood dripping.
So when I'm the leaver, they get the reward with me.
Well, I think you should rethink the process, because otherwise people are going to be coming for you for a bounty. And I mean the bounty
Very specifically.
Great marketing.
Great marketing, but most likely to get you, attacked by multiple groups of adventurers thinking that
If this
you're
works off of the same pressure valves, I should be able to.
I'll have to just learn more words because those are the words I know.
See if I can loosen the pressure.
No, I can write some down for you. It's not that complicated.
You push.
I already made 107 of these and mailed into every single
You see
person.
them kind of give, and then
At least it was only
click,
people
and
in
you
town.
fall forward as the blades do the
So-
trap. However, you feel the cuff on your side clink, and so all of a sudden you start hearing click, 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 and twang as the wedge catches itself. Faye, you feel almost as a ring of blades has now encircled your torso. It's not piercing, but it's there amongst the skin.
Misdelivered mail.
Okay,
Thank you for jamming it.
Coming in for a bounty
Attention.
on your head.
Yeah,
Best of luck,
that's what I thought would be great for the town economy.
As you push and push,
No, it's gonna
you
ruin
feel
the
a
town.
large peak of pressure, and then
Person with a bounty will probably stay in here.
a loud pop
We're
and
gonna have adventurers wanting then to come in and fight you.
as all the blades
You'll
attack.
fight them and either win or lose, and then it's a whole hubbub because it's like, oh, we didn't actually have a bounty, and we were actually just recruitment, but you didn't understand what the recruitment.
Adventurers.
No, but as you stand here, you see a thin bit of crimson just dripping around their waist.
Grab anything yet?
What?
I'll take care of you once.
That person just came up, blew ice at something, and then just it's fucking off now.
But you could tell it's not deep. It is definitely a surface cut around the waist. It
Doesn't
hurts,
feel deep.
but yeah, it doesn't feel like it's hitting your vital organs, but it is definitely a bit sore and painful.
Gonna try to manually get the lock to turn.
Straight out that path towards the farm.
She's got some alchemy ingredients from her pouch.
As you do the pressure, and you twist the lock. But you feel that hugging sensation once more, but not with the blades. And then click,
I think it was a guard
a
attacking
crack
a guard for whatever reason.
in the lock.
I don't know, seems to be some weird
Pulse.
relation nonsense going on,
As you look down, you can see the wound. You see a double line, almost like serrated blades, whipped around the side of the body.
Gonna wipe some of the blood away with
He's already sent
the
them out.
little
It's too
rag.
Hey, can you grab me some bandages by chance?
Yeah, where are they? No, they're in here or just the clinic?
I don't think we have any in here, unfortunately.
Okay.
It's in the clinic.
Kind of seared my hands holding the tools. I kind of didn't finish.
Gonna start applying a paste, which is sort of like a tribal version of a soothing salve.
Thank you.
We did it though.
That can be good.
Thank you.
Dasha?
Dasha?
Doja.
Thank you.
Frey?
Are you all good?
Dasha?
Lift.
I looked at her.
Please. Thank you.
I promised you, didn't I? I don't exactly go back on those.
Guys are so gross.
Hey, we're kind of in the base.
So you don't probably want to hug.
Apparently the guy was
still
arresting
a lot of
someone,
hugs.
and that's why he shot the ice at them.
I just figure I make sure I ask before I take one.
Happy for
What
you.
is happening over here?
She's free.
Free
Oh,
from
no.
what? What happened?
The gear that
The
she was
shackles.
wearing, the gauntlets, those were actually shackles. They were mechanisms that if removed would
Oh.
dice into her.
Oh, I see.
Here, for extra help with, in case it hurts a little bit, give me a hand. Apply this where it hurts, and it'll just calm it a bit. We'll put the
Thank you.
cold and the magic.
Thank you.
I need to get my stuff back from the clinic, so... Happy it worked out. Thank God. That was terrifying.
Of course.
So much, Vincent.
Don't worry about it. The two of you have some time. Enjoy it while you got it, especially while you're free. I'll be here if you need me, just like I always am.
Know that if you ever need anything of me, you just ask and it's done.
Not why I did this.
You've done a great thing.
Oh,
Yeah, but you're getting that anyways. That's weird.
I think someone hit the bell in the town hall very loud.
It sounded like
I'm
it was
gonna
like
go-
right
I'm gonna
over
go-
here.
I'm gonna go walk in grass.
Hey.
Go ahead. Like I said, if you need anything, always here.
Unless you're just hearing the hammer, you might just be in here
Thank
the
you so
hammer.
much.
You know, I don't know.
Sounds like a
No,
bell.
it's definitely a bell ding.
Today?
No, I know. I'm just trying to, cover up the potential map issue. You know.
What? Oh.
Oh, damn.
I forgot my cloak. One moment.
I don't know what this is. We're gonna figure it out. Don't tell me.
Forgot my cloak.
Oh, you got it.
I'm gonna go for a walk then.
Is this something
Go ahead and enjoy some grass.
Frank!
She can come back and get it. It's fine.
Sword!
The road. Okay.
Okay.
I mean...
Here. Just leave your sword against the wall. Go enjoy some grass without a weapon on your back.
Alright. Make sure, if you can, save the little sheath thing on the belt. I think I can
got
probably
you.
fix that to my current
I'll
one.
get it for you.
Thank you.
Do we know why our rug is missing?
Oh, I couldn't tell you.
Oh, I guess it's just a rug.
You mean that rug or another rug?
The rug by the front door.
You know, one of the reasons why I got those shackles off was because of part of me. I really liked her. I thought maybe if I freed her, that would be the way. But she's got someone, so I'm happy for her.
It's
What's
the
wrong?
building right next to it.
What?
Still, you did a good thing.
The town hall?
I know.
Yeah, that was the
Does that look more like a spoon to you or a dagger
Town hall.
dealing?
This is
That's what I do.
Yeah, he was told that
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
something otherworldly was in the guild by a flaming skullhead man. Yeah, something that
I
Otto
have
did.
another project for you, a bit
Oh,
smaller.
okay, then,
there was a
not
note on the
as,
door from Otto.
dangerous. Pull out a
that's
chain
Benjamin.
from inside my gauntlet. I got
Well,
this.
the guild is the guild, and that's what
I was wondering if you could
Yeah, this is the guild.
make it a sort of chain weapon of some sort.
confused by it.
Is it just chains?
Currently,
Are
it's
they-
just a chain.
Alright, I'm gonna go in the
But
guild hall.
I was thinking
Otto
maybe
just
I could
left a note saying he's the one that opened all the doors.
use like as if you could make it put a chain dart
He
tip
didn't
on
say
the
anything
end.
about something otherworldly.
Possibly get something that could affix it to.
Where did
my-
you get the chains from?
No, I just bought it from the J Troop.
I don't know where it is now though.
Oh, I mean, if you want chains that are gonna be a weapon, we could probably make something actually.
I mean, they're a classic over in,
I mean,
Azimuth, I think,
Where
yeah.
did Belle go? I feel like she's getting into trouble.
Yeah,
I mean,
fought with chains myself.
I mean, if you'd like to supply those chains, sure, but we're probably gonna show the quality in it. Yeah.
For the mail to be delivered, so
I'm guessing you're done with stuff with Frey?
Yep. She's free.
mail gets
Okay,
delivered faster
cool.
than
Then I
thought.
will work on the sewer grate now.
Probably want something a little bit thicker.
Monday.
He only did it last night. Yeah.
Oh.
You doing anything?
Let us kind of play with it a
At
little
the
bit.
moment, what's up?
You want chain weapons?
Can you help me
Get
out
your
with
chain
chain
weapons.
dart? I need to bend
Chain dart could be cool, especially if you
this
could get
sheet of
get it
metal into a circle.
so
That
I
way I can start
affixed
putting
my
the
gauntlet and I could just like
the
that.
bars in.
Can you leave your gauntlets here by chance?
Hold like one end while I start bending it.
Oh, sure.
Sure, for now.
Like right here.
Of course, for now it's
cut out
perfectly fine.
The carpet that way I could.
Oh, okay.
See it. If you can just
I
like
don't have a ton of
stand
them,
right
but,
there or hold it down right there, and then I'll start.
If I
working on
need to do
bending it.
any magic, any earth magic, I will need them. You will see that they have been they are a magical focus as well.
Yeah. Understood. All right.
Yeah. So
You're making a
could you
sewer
just
grate,
tell
you
me if you're like where you're gonna need
the
them if I need them?
city commissioned me.
Of course. They are going to be left right there on that table right there.
On the seaside of the town hall.
All right, but okay.
The arena.
We'll give him a look-see.
Somebody
thanks.
Bent and tore off the original sewer grate, so they're having me make a new one.
Vincent.
Oh, that's slightly terrifying. Is this one gonna be stronger?
Yes.
They'll at least be newer and not.
Sorry, I just wanted to ask if you needed help with anything.
If you're asking me if I need help or want to do teaching for right now, no. I've been getting bounced around everywhere for work, and I just would like a minute. Do we need help currently? No. We do not currently need any help at the moment.
Alright.
Although that's just me. If you'd like, you can always check in with the other forgesmith and see if they need anything.
Yeah, everyone seems to be pretty busy.
We're gonna have to watch. We have to watch that. You've been to prison already.
Oh, the prison already? Oh, you've gone down such a bad path, Ibsen.
And please let me know when that shield is done as well.
Okay.
Of course, of course.
This is in relation to
Yes, I'm the one with the rug.
Lauren, our cells we were making in order to reinforce those and whatnot. One of the cells is a large containment for it was originally built to contain large creatures from my there. I'd have a bit of an issue with it. There is a grate that goes underneath that has been used twice so far. And this time the bar's been bent over there.
I just worry about people stealing stuff.
Is there any way you can get some of your strongest steel or something to get thick bars?
It was really annoying.
That's why we need to fix the sewer
I just want enough to
I find that I'll close all the doors.
I'm working on that right now, literally as we speak.
Are you talking about the grate for the sewer?
Yes. We just had
That's already been commissioned. That's actually his project.
The werewolf cell. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So you've already got that going. See, this is why I keep telling you we need the commission form thing to start keeping track of the ledgers and all that.
It's not a bad idea. It's not.
So, Miss Ava, I told you the other day I was going to look into it. Got Mr. Nicky to work on it, so he's working on it right now.
Well, I mean, the bars of that size and color.
For the far side, yeah, I'm working on that now.
He said 2 gold, so if we could get that from the covers, I'd appreciate it.
I said 3 gold for the material.
He was 3 gold for materials.
That's fine. That's fine. Just I want the bars as thick as you can, enough where it filtrates the water to drain. But I don't want to be able to. If you can fit your hand in there, that's the best you do. I want to make sure those are not bent out and used to escape again.
This looks like enough. I got plenty. I made plenty of groups.
How thick roughly is it?
That sounds bad.
God damn, I can't do anything as this fucking character. It just feels like everyone has their story stuff going, and I just have nothing right now. Like, there's pretty much nothing my character's involved in, besides, like, he gives information to Ava a little bit, but that's it. It's only happened, like, twice. Other than that, it's just wandering around. I don't know what I've done wrong, but it's the same thing that happened with the Tempest character. Like, I don't know what I've done wrong or anything like that. Like, do I need to... Like, I'm pretty sure I've been going up to people. Like, everyone else I know gets their stories and stuff. Could try going up to the other forge smith, because I think he's not busy anymore. I left the guild room just because there's a lot of people. So I'm waiting until that Forge Smith is a little bit more free. Because I'm trying to get involved in their Artisans Guild so I can actually do something. Instead of just wander around and be a guard, like... Because I'm sorry, just wandering around isn't going to have much. It's not exactly that fun, either. Because, fuck, even Hex got, like, stuff to do almost day one. They've had consistent stuff while I'm just sitting here fucking... It's getting annoying, genuinely, that... Like, and I'm actively trying. I just need to find something that I can do. Because I've tried multiple times at the Artisans Guild, but there's always something going on, or they just don't need my help. So I don't know what else to fucking do. Because the reason I'm doing the Artisans Guild is because Luke has the, like... He has the ability to, like, maintain weapons and stuff like that. So he would do a little bit. Like, that's why I went there, because he already has that kind of very basic knowledge. So he already has an interest in, like, things like crafting, forging, all that sort of shit. You just need someone to train him. And he got a little bit of training. But you can't fucking use that training. It's not anyone's fault, it's just really fucking annoying that anything I try isn't working out. I think it looks a little less empty.
Apologies.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Vegetarian, which is
Um,
really weird for an octopus.
Do you need any help with anything at all? I've been working with Vincent, he's been helping me
You
learn
only eat vegetables?
smithing and stuff, so I've been wanting to help out here and stuff.
Yeah, no problem. I could actually. Do you know how much do you know? Or
Not much.
Okay, so you're still kind of getting into it and all, yeah?
Happy?
Yes, so if I were to help you, it'd probably be some... He said I couldn't use the forge, like this forge. So...
Oh yeah, no problem. So here's what I want you to do, alright? So here, I've got this shaft. I'm going to be putting together some braces and some bolts for it. Well, I say bolts, but you know, spans of metal that'll go through to secure the bits and whatnot. Once I get the hammerhead together and stuff, I want you, in the meanwhile, to get this shaft and get the smaller drill there, that little one there, eh? You see that one? And bore in 2 points here and here. And then a smaller series of them here, here, and here. Alright?
Okay, yeah.
So if you want, you can, take your time, take it to the drafter room, get one of them, pencils, and kind of mark where you need to put it. And then slowly get through this bone. Go too fast, you'll crack it. Go too slow, and you'll take forever. So, find your pace. Bone's easy to work with if you need to, and the drill will help, do most of the work. It's mostly just arm working for you.
You said it's made out of bone, was it?
Hi, this is dragon bone here, this shaft here.
Alright, then yeah. I'll do that. The
And
smaller
once you're
drills don't...
done,
I think I see it.
I'll get you on a hammer and anvil, and I'll have you put in the softer metals to secure all the things once I get all the major parts done.
Okay, thank you. I'll start doing that.
And if you're done with that, I'll have some paneling for you to, work with. I can heat it for you, and then you can shape it.
Sounds good, thank you.
Make sure it's nice and tight, and make sure the bars are thick.
It's just a smaller one. Oh my god, okay.
And then once you think you got it all sorted out, we'll cool it off with some water.
They said go up here, so... I think they did. Right? Wait, sorry, was it all the way up here?
I think there's a road guard going about that.
I think it was.
That's good.
Alright.
Yeah, I believe you're one of the people that I met in I forgot the name.
Nakir. Nakir, Red Skeleton Brood Hellkite.
What? You doing well?
How do I operate this thing?
I'm doing okay. Better than I was. What is this?
I assume.
This is the Inventors Guild. It's where all the craftsmen come to
I think I
work
just
here.
do.
We just recently got an upgrade to our forge. There's various rune tables.
Oh, hello. I have to drill a bunch of holes into a there's like a shaft here. They said it's made out of dragon bone. They said that I would have to help out a little bit with that. In terms of crafting skills, I just have like lesser smithing, but one of my starting skills was like being able to do maintenance on stuff. So I don't know if this wouldn't be included in that. I've also never used this drill before, so yeah.
That was originally an RLM drill. Yeah. I don't think that it's been given a different head at this point, though.
I don't know. I was just told to use it.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just tight. Don't mind me. It's simple enough to work. It's just you crank it whilst you put the end against the thing that you want to drill through. So honestly, I think it's simple enough. You be able to use it just fine.
Okay.
The question is,
yeah.
are we gonna get this thing over there? We'll probably roll it most of the way, and then we'll have.
Do I need like rolls or anything, or no? It's just.
No, just take a little bit of time.
Okay, then yeah.
Work with everyone else.
Alright, then I'll start it.
Maybe we can get Borin on board. See whom we can get.
Would it be easier to get it
I don't know how to use this. I think that is it.
behind there, or to lift it down?
Probably lift it down, considering from the water, there's still a little bit of cliff face. You have to go up. That's what I'm saying.
You have to roll it. You have to bring it up.
It'd be better to kind of have it, slowly brought down.
Got it.
I hope I'm using this thing correctly.
Or maybe we can get a couple of planks.
I think so.
From the dock over to the rock area where it's kind of almost at.
It's definitely a different feeling than what you've ever had to do before, but trying to manage both the speed and the pressure that you put, you seem to be making progress.
Okay, I think that's one hole.
Wasn't even sure that there was.
I think there's 6 holes I need me to make. I think.
It was sort of.
Not too fast, but not too slow.
But
Nice pace.
Oh, aren't you? That is it is 10 and I
think that's good.
2 moons. That is only 5 times longer than
Let's continue.
Put and put. Yeah, so.
Since you've been knowing who you are and whatnot, yeah, that's fair enough.
Something like that. So, but yeah, I heard that you were feeling better. I wasn't sure that you were feeling unwell.
I'm better by the day, but still got my own issues. But it's nothing to be too concerned about.
Well, perfect.
Sorry for the old questions. What do you think this looks like? So far I've got spoon, knife, bird bill, and fork.
Looks sufficient.
Well, no, I'm asking you what it looks like. I'm trying to figure out the shape of this thing. It hasn't told me what it wants to be yet, so I'm kind of just taking outside input.
Thank you so much to Nick Knack. He's awesome. He's someone that I know that is very always willing to get people into role playing. Not saying Depresso isn't. I was just saying he's been busy with his story stuff, so that's why he couldn't. But I don't know. Whenever I speak to Nick Knack, he seems always very ready to be yeah, fuck, let's do RP. Even if he's busy or shit like that. Obviously, doesn't prioritize it over IRL stuff, but you know what I mean. He's cool though. I hope one day I can work with Vincent again, because he's the one training Luke. It's just, I think he's had a lot of story stuff going on. And I think Depresso, the person who plays Vincent, is not going to be around all day as well.
Not a store.
Okay. I think there was. Oh god, I forget how many you had to do. I'm gonna say, since I've done. I'll just keep going for a bit. I think this is how I'm supposed to use this. I don't fucking know. Like, it looks like I hold it here and then just crank it. I think. It's a weird as fuck drill. It's funny fantasy drill.
You don't need to be a blacksmith to be imaginative, you know. That's the whole point.
Oh, true. I suppose you're right. I'm not too good at what is useful to machines or not.
I assume he's just drilling holes to like put the plating to like attach the hammerhead. So be like 3, 4 on each side, I think, something like that.
They're making this for me, and you know, I'm just trying to figure out what it wants to be. So I figured I have other people that haven't told me quite yet.
So it's for theirs is to distract you.
Right, no, it's kind of like
I think
scribbling
that's
on
good.
paper.
Or I do not scribble. Most of my the things are notes and some drawings.
Let's go see.
I suppose I could try scribble.
I was so nervous when role-playing that in front of like Foxhound because I didn't know what the fuck to do and I didn't know if I was holding this completely fucking wrong or anything like that. Nervous as shit.
I saw everybody running up towards the mine place, so not too sure.
Oh, well, perhaps I will take a look.
Oh,
I think I
hold
did
on.
it right. Yeah.
Yeah, let me take a look at it. Oh man. Okay, let's see. Yeah. No, those will do. Okay.
Alright.
Fantastic. Let's see. Got that one done. Alright, now I need you to take these brass strips and I need you to punch the same holes in them to match that length there. So I need 2 of these thin brass straps, same thing, alright?
I'd assume I need some sort of hammer for that. Is there stuff upstairs for that?
No, you can use a drill. Brass is soft enough, you can drill right through it.
Oh, okay. Then yeah. I'll go back upstairs and do that. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you got your measurements. If not, double take your measurements. Take the shaft back with you if you need it, you know.
I should be
essentially
fine.
those are going to be going along the side of the handle there, you know, for racing and whatnot.
Okay, thank you. I mean, yeah, I'll get that done. Okay, so that's a bunch of holes.
I believe we have made
Shouldn't be too hard.
Oh, no. Sorry about that. Good to meet you, Penelope. I'm Borin, blacksmith. So, I suppose that much is obvious, huh?
We make many weapons, yeah. I know that there was Monday that is the gunsmith, but
Alright. Yeah, you know, putting together a hammer right now. I've made a dagger. What else have we made? I think we've made a sword or 2. I don't know. We put together whatever people are asking for.
do you know if they make many guns or ammunition here?
Oh yeah, we got a few people up for that. You know, if it's a basic rifle of some sort, flintlock or something or other, they can put it together pretty quick.
Most of the ammunition I'm concerned about at the moment. If I have my own musket, it's just the ammunition is a bit complicated.
Oh, okay. I mean, you're looking for iron bull balls, yeah?
Powder bag. They probably need to be custom fit.
That should be good.
Musket I have. I can maybe get the diameters, but
diameter would be good. And if you have an example one, that'd help with a bit.
I don't unfortunately have an example, and I wouldn't be able to give it out if I did.
Alright. Well, the best I can give you is probably a...
Nothing like a thing to hold it up, is there?
We don't have a ton of iron, but we've got enough to probably make one small batch for probably a batch.
I don't think that would work.
I still have 12 cartridges left, so I'm okay for now. But I know that these aren't going to last forever.
Fair enough. But I am not the expert on that one. You have to look at the Monday and the Colt for those.
It should be good.
Well, I think it's nice so far. You know, outside of the occasional nonsense the townsfolk get up to.
Seems like there's a lot of thievery.
I'd say no more than a bunch of rowdy pickpocketers in most towns. Kids who get up to nonsense. Except kids, you get adventurers who are, you know, trying to figure themselves out and, you know, get into
I got
their
the
own
old
tendencies.
sewer gate, the one that's like kind of busted, rusted, and I got told
just
to
leave it over
break
there
it here.
near those melting buckets and we can start, you know, divvying it up.
Alrighty.
People seem to be doing a bit of project at the moment with getting more lanterns around the place. Don't know how that's going, but
That should be good.
Last I heard, they were just gonna get up some traditional oil burner lanterns, so I'm sure they'll figure it out. Not like they're that complicated or anything.
Well, I will leave you to your work. Looking around the area and getting more acquainted. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Don't think I'm trying to scare you off by not talking. I'm just, I'm working. Feel free to stick around if you want, but I won't stop you if you want to go.
No, you're quite alright. I just like taking my patrol.
Fair enough. You have a good one now.
I got the plating done.
Oh, you're pretty quick with those, aren't you?
Oh, I'm getting here
Let's see. Let me
drill a little bit more, so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let me see it.
Here you go. Oh shit, I thought it
You've
was
got a
multiple
bit of
pieces.
an inconsistency on your holes.
I'm
You
sorry.
see how, if you look... No, you're good. Don't worry about it. Here, I just want to show you. All right. So you'll see the first big hole here, you got to a good size, but then the second securing hole over here, you kind of got a bit smaller. And if you were to put a piece of metal in it, it probably wouldn't fit and cause buckle into the plate in there, right? So what you want to do is probably re-drill that one a bit, because it looks like you were going a wee bit too slow on there, and you were letting the tip drive the width rather than the whole bit, all right?
Okay.
These other three holes here, yeah, these are fun though. These you did good on. So it seems like, you know, you went a little hog wild confident here. You got a little coward, you know, a little bit wary there, and then you know, found your pace again on these three. So just redo that one. And the other plate looks fine though. So just redo that one plate, you'll be good.
Okay, I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I completely misunderstood what he meant by plates, but that's fine. Just because I made the motions wrong doesn't mean I didn't do it right. All right.
Good to be back.
I'm just putting that on the fucking thing here.
It's all good, even if they weren't busy. Head's been running 1,000 miles a minute. People keep dragging me around everywhere.
We tried saying no.
I'll try being decently slow with this.
I thought about it. Okay. But then I think too much, so...
You know what, grab a piece of brass from over there and just, you know, just work on it.
As much as I'd like to, I actually do have another job to finish. Boat
Well,
tools.
you're in a rush.
Fuck it, I'm gonna roll again.
Level yourself a bit, eh? You've been running around here and there, and you've obviously been dealing with a lot of things going on today. Take a moment for yourself.
Really don't get to play with brass too much.
It's a fun material to work with.
And
It's strong enough that it can take most heavier blows, but it's also soft enough and malleable enough that you can play with it like it's almost clay, you know.
Winter?
Yes, how can I help you?
Drilled the hole.
Okay, good. Just take that bit there. And then what I need you to do is I need you to take all that you assembled and here, take oh, I think I've got some extra brass in here. Hey. So you can take this one piece of brass here, take a hammer to that little island, and I need you to
The
roll
last
it
time
out
we inspected
to
them
a small pole that we're going to be putting through
a
those,
while
alright?
ago,
Take your
they
time,
weren't looking healthy
roll
in
it,
terms of them being
keep it to a
overgathered.
nice even pull,
How do they
flatten,
look?
fold, flatten, fold. That's the whole technique there. And when you get it to a nice thin enough shape, about the size of your holes there, then we need to start working on rolling the whole flattening bit you got there. So work on flattening and remolding it so that way it's nice and even
I
bar
don't really
first.
know much about potion
Alright.
making, if that's what they need.
I'll put this away then. Thank you.
Oh yeah, no, the drill's right there. If you know, mount it right there over there with the other one.
And then, so there's a warm.
I can't carry this.
Okay.
Should be fine. If you need it, if you need another bit, you know,
aware you
fire it,
can't.
I can do it for you since you can't be touching it. But you can
Alright.
just put it on the warmer over there too.
Alright.
Yes, it's now, sorry.
All the decorative stuff, you know, it might be something I recognize.
Cool. Okay.
You think
cover
so?
up.
Perhaps.
Was Skylar going with you, or is she out and about?
Oh, sorry.
To the ice caves. Ice tunnel. Whatever
No,
you want to call
I'm
it.
borrowing
me,
some rope,
Clara, and a
Vincent.
guard.
That's fine.
Okay.
Alright, these are one of the
Teach.
smaller drills. We were going to make an actual drill for it, but we just have the drill bit. Alright, and this is also a little hammer. All you have to do is
What does this look like to you?
basically want to loosen a section
No, it's
area,
in my fist
and then using this only
you know, just say whatever
right
the fuck's in
free,
there. I've gotten fork,
and then use
knife,
it in the
spoon,
hammer to move it.
duck or
Alright.
bird bill, and
What you start using your
fork as
hands.
well.
I'm not a criminal!
Small piece of brass.
Cutler,
Oh, it's
mess,
her?
junk.
Oh, I don't know how much
Treasure.
I trust that.
Treasure? What do you think it should look like?
Are you released on parole or
something cool, like a weapon of some kind.
I don't believe you.
What do you think? What kind of weapon?
Like.
I got
You
two out
have
of
the
three. Where
option
where'd
of
the hat ring go?
About yay big.
Vincent is coming.
Like a stabbing, shivvy kind of knife thing.
Okay.
Oh,
Like
oh.
you think it should look like a spiral kind
So-
of thing, or like
so-
a flag kind of thing, or what do you think?
I
one of the ones that
required
expired
your
because then it
assistance.
means
Next
it's really
time you
hard
go
to
to
fix the
Vale,
wounds
please
so
let
people
me know.
die easier.
I got some mask and I
I'm
want to
sorry,
go.
you know what I mean though.
Okay.
I'll come back and play with
Thank
the
you.
grass in a moment.
No,
Someone needs-
you're a criminal.
What? You can come tonight.
Crystal's got
Wait,
this.
we might need a criminal.
If you
Okay,
need
you can
Crystal's
come.
got a tip, he can do it. He can get the drill and do it for you. He's our resource
So
guy
now
for
wait a
a
minute.
reason.
Being a criminal is
You
bad
willing to help,
until
friend?
someone wants a criminal, then it's
Always.
okay?
He needs
Of
something
course.
to do.
You're a blessing on this world.
I was
I'm
actually
not a
gonna help
criminal
with the
though,
break
obviously.
sooner As well, but I can do two things.
Clean,
The
by the
guy
way.
moved over already,
No,
apparently.
Well,
when Have you seen this man?
All right, I can do with the crystals.
Right there.
Alright, so these are
Which
supposed to
ones
be
do we do?
used for the drill, but considering that one's too big
found
and we
your
still need to
adventuring
reorganize it a
companion.
bit and actually
Specified
make
here.
one that makes sense for
Okay.
crystals, and ahead and reshaping them into these tools.
We're gonna go
Alright?
tonight. I'm
You
gonna
know,
go
kinda
sleep
like
there again.
a little hammer, alright? All you
Oh,
need to do
well, I-
is just make sure only utilizing the tools. The moment you start using your fingers is the moment the
guess.
crystal starts
I
I
acting
don't think I
up.
can
At
go
least
and
until
sleep
it's
there.
free.
I meant more like I should go in and just like
You're
I
gonna
mean,
use
if
this
you
right
want, you
here,
can sleep
see
with
the
the
place.
mask
pry
on.
it out,
Bell.
and place it into this bag.
I've been told that it doesn't last that long, so
Okay.
maybe I
See
should.
if I can figure something out.
I'm sure you know about being
Okay.
nerd
Okay.
with these kinds of
Sure.
things,
Now I
so
lost.
I trust you.
I keep
All
losing
right.
people.
When you go, come look for me then.
It's just fine. Me and Bill can move it. I don't want him to be out of the rain for a while because he'll start
Well, no, it's
having
it's
problems.
This underwater. I
yeah,
can breathe
it's
underwater
Titch,
at the moment.
Bell, and you are gonna be moving it. I need help.
Sorry, my
I need,
leg,
help
my leg is
attaching it.
sore. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Ow, ow, ow,
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's just my bad.
That is
My
me
bad.
showing my friend that I like you.
Sorry, I get too excited to be in here in this forge.
Well, another thing for you to be helping Smoke when you get back to.
At least I
On that fire, you let him know that you'll need his help, you know, moving bits and melting them.
Okay.
That's mean.
Alright, Bill, let's move this. We have Titch.
Anything?
What do I have to do, boss?
Piece of material. Let it tell you
Moving
what
this
it's to do.
lid so we can put it over the grate.
Oh,
Okay. Or is it?
They're like a project-based line.
I'm assuming it's like.
I'm gonna start rolling d6s.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna treat for
Is it
stuff
that
like
one?
this. I'm going to treat d4 as you have no skill. For stuff that like this that doesn't necessarily need a roll. And d6 if you're lesser, and then adaptable. Basically, it'll rise as you're doing that sort of stuff. This is just because I don't need a roll to actually do this, I don't think. So.
Superheated
Okay.
materials.
I've already been to the
so that
ice
we can
cap. There's
craft them in
nothing
different
there. It's
things.
very boring.
Usually when
Building.
there's shipwrecks,
Ice
not everything goes
But if you haven't been there, go right ahead. Most likely, you'll have an accident. The first time people go there, get frozen, exploded, burned, or something.
I'm gonna
like that.
treat this
Just letting you know.
DC as like a 20 then.
Helping
Oh, well, I don't know. There are things that shine, but maybe you cannot get some. Like, I know there are some, but they need to regrow.
So maybe if it's simple, I'll treat it as a
At the moment.
They're still
Alright, come on, Bill. It's against the wall.
That's the last thing I heard. I'm not sure. You should ask someone.
I was gonna go up to 100, but
Where is this? Is it that?
Yes, we're just taking it. It's invisible prop, we're just taking it. I don't know if that's exactly it.
Is it not this one?
Sure. I have no clue. But just for now, unless it's something else. Did they say that's what that was?
People were like shooting fire at me, so I'm gonna assume it's
Alright,
this.
let's just move this.
I wish you could have it on like a dice roll that adds a new dice every like few seconds automatically. Would be nice.
Oh, okay.
We're going to the training grounds and going up the stairs.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you two are doing it in okay, that works.
I mean, I carry the old one on myself, so this is easy peasy with my friend here.
I haven't figured out what mine is yet, so I'm getting
Less about the heaviness, more about the control.
a lot of people are preferring the cutlery, so I might make it a unique piece of cutlery. Then we'll put some fancy bits on it.
That'd be really cool if I could do that.
That thing that some of the spoons have done where people chew on them so much so they kind of get like little spiky bits and almost look kind of like a spoon.
Like a sword or like something, you know? That's what I was trying to figure out there, because, I was thinking you could put a spoon, and then you could put, like, fork bits on the end of it, to get, like, a spoon and a fork.
And then you could make the fork bits like a little bit round, so that way they're not like as sharp, and they still have plenty of the material.
Yeah, and then I was also thinking, since people want to use it for, like, a knife too, so I was thinking of putting, like, a serration on the other side of this, the round bit here on the spoon. And then, you could cut, poke, and then also drink from it.
The thing that worries me is if you decided to you put a whole bunch in your mouth, and because it's got the little spiky bits, you might accidentally cut part of your cheek or like your lip if you.
So now you're thinking, so maybe we won't put the knife bit on it.
Yeah, no, it'd actually be really good for porridge and stuff like that. So that way, like, if there's like some meat and stuff at the bottom, you can kind of like get in there and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
that works. I like that.
And see, there you go. And that's it telling me what it wants to be. That inspiration right there.
Do they have a history with Corsair, or is it just?
I don't do this enough.
Not many people like Corsairs.
I think you're forgetting what it felt like to be a Smith.
You get into such a rhythm. Yeah.
Right.
Come back.
Oh, my life. Did you still want to help? Say again?
I was asking.
How can I help you?
He's looking great so far. He's doing a great job.
I'm working on like a fork spoon thing.
Oh, it's tiny hammer. Yeah, actually.
No.
Right, I just for you. But I thought there's no void sphere under the town anymore. I sent Block through to investigate, and she found just a little pile of dust and some like weird sort of energy scoring that is sort of like tubular and rocks nearby. Notes in her journal if you're curious and looking into that. I think Amelia's got a copy too, but Amelia's got dust as well. It's
Well, to know that that's all figured out then, at least,
Yeah,
don't need to worry about spooky portals on any stone, no?
Well, we still gotta worry about them. It's just lack no method of collecting more information about it.
I mean, there is that other probably spooky portal thing that we need to consider, but it seems to be off for the most part. Yeah, the other one in the mine there.
Haddon would have a grandpa on that if you want.
Oh, by the way, what's this look like to you? So far I've got knife, spoon, fork, bill, and spirally knife.
I haven't seen him in a little bit.
It looks like it.
Okay. Keep looking.
It sure looks like something. But that was
Something.
If I look at it this way, it looks like a duck. But if I
Oh,
look
it's
at
good
it
to
this
see
way,
you.
like a rabbit.
How are you doing?
Oh yeah, so that was kind of, I think what I was trying to
Hands
go
are
for.
healing from some burns, but I'm pretty used to that at this point.
Trying to figure out what it wants to be. So far I'm
I don't
landed
know
on
if ice
fork
would be a
spoon.
good idea for that.
I have had some medical aloe, I think, and then a little bit
you know,
of something
so like,
from
you know, you
Snowbell.
Eat it
But
with your porridge, and if it's got meat on it.
I know the sting's gonna be there no matter what I do.
Let's
Which
see if I
it'll
can
go
watch
away
him
after a
play.
while.
Yeah, that sounds really
Vincent, buddy, pal.
I guess.
Oh, no, that's a tone that just.
Don't worry, it's not today.
Stunning tone.
But like tomorrow morning, do you want to take a little trip with me along the shore? You know, like where the sewers come along, because there's
Good
like
afternoon.
there was like a break-in to like the wolf.
Good day, good day,
the
good day.
werewolf
What's going on?
cage thing. There's
Sure.
shores
Okay,
over
cool.
there that
So
can-
you only
mean to
got that
sound
there?
like I'm
Alright.
assuming
So let me hit that
anything,
for you
but
real
the
quick.
last time I went on a walk
And
with
then-
someone, they kind of
While
put
that's
me
going
in a
on,
cage.
could you
and then
take
took away
the
my
shaft you put
horn
together
and my
and then
eyes.
give it a nice mineral oil rundown, would you?
So-
You know, and just take a cloth, take some of the mineral
wanna
oil
bring another
upstairs, and
torch,
just
friend.
you know, slowly
Yeah.
shine it up and let the oil get into it.
Guards be
I'm the
there.
I'll put the shaft over there. I'll go grab it.
Yes, but you're like,
I'm very quiet if you need me.
I somehow
the cloak's
believe
kind
you,
of
but I'm
raggedy
reluctant to do so.
and it's kind of I
I gotta stay warm.
Not saying I don't believe that you're.
Can he
quiet,
come? He's very
but-
by the book. I trust him.
You would be quiet.
Oh,
No. The other god over there. I don't know your name. I'm sorry.
Winthrop and no worries.
Winthrop. Yes. No. He's very by the book. I
Alright.
trust him.
I'm not by the book.
One of the oils.
I don't know you. I know him.
Alright, okay. Well,
Is that
Winthrop,
okay?
we're going on... No, it's okay. Tomorrow morning. Put in your calendar. See you there. I'll collect you. Sounds good.
What is your name, by the way? So we're
Rosewood.
the gap. What is it? Rosewood?
Yeah.
It's really funny, but for no other reason. Don't worry about it. Got it. Rosewood, Winthrop. Got it. Rosewood, Winthrop. Got you.
Yeah. It's my family. We're gonna go on a morning trip tomorrow morning. You know, down.
I hear that we have weird
the sort of
uniforms.
like, not beach line, but like shoreline. Because I think there's been some damages done into like the sewers, which also connect under ourselves.
I know what you need.
Simple stuff like this. Maybe I should do like. I don't know what the DC would be. Maybe like 50, I could say. At least just using the dice to determine how long it takes.
Fully dry her out more.
Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Alright. Have you seen, see?
Oh yeah, what's up?
My brain isn't working. I need cows. We're gonna go get cows and all that.
Appreciate it. If you need me for anything else, you let me know.
Otto? Not Otto.
See, I'm
Ox?
wanting to organize a ball.
Ox.
I
No,
don't know the
not Ox.
location currently. But the
Bell.
thought
Bell is his name. I don't know why I thought I said. Oh, have you seen Bell?
And
If
we
you're
do
looking
it
for
either
Bell,
if
you
we
can
do it
only find
outside,
him
I just need some
in either
sconces
tavern
with
or
fire or
somewhere
whatever.
from Monday at
Heat room, just to get
Who got this?
big purple guy.
Or if we do it inside, I think it'd be cool if we could like do an illusory roof. Kind of like the stars or something like that inside. I don't know how to
No, I'm used to the cold. It's more of. I don't know, maybe
I'm not gonna
allergies.
do that. Unless I want to move around physically for it. I'll do that for when I'm like doing crafting and stuff.
Start figuring out more plans.
We have a tailor? I don't know if we have a tailor.
We do.
Oh, I wonder if they can make a big tent or something for it.
Maybe, yeah.
You know, kind of pitch it off of the tree a bit, you know? Make it like a central plaza kind of thing.
Yeah, if we bring it towards this way, we could probably dismantle a little bit of the old blacksmith there. So it's, well, you have this spot here, so it's not really all that needed anymore. It's a nice spot. If we could replace it with something else, it'd be...
I figured somebody was going to take it over, but I think the city's still trying to figure it out. All good?
Yeah. would you like me
Alright,
to
go
do
ahead and
next?
let that dry, and then you two can help with the smaller bits. So all you need is the shafts done. We need to forge the head. So did you find the fire lad? I saw them come through a bit, but I didn't see him stop by.
Oh, I didn't realize I was supposed to stop him.
We needed him for the thing, so they need to be smelt.
Did he not come? I thought he did his thing earlier. I told
He
him to
came
come
by. He didn't. No, he didn't stop to smelt anything.
Oh, okay. I'll break.
And then for you, yeah, come here for these bits. So there's these sharper bits that he wants for the bone points and whatnot. And you should take those and just take them over on that wheel there for a while, and make sure you get a nice smoothing on them. And then try to give this one a bit of a point. I'll shave it down proper later, but you know, for now, if you can run that down to a sort of point there on that bit, it'll be easier.
Just a few pieces. And, all right.
What do you think? I tried to make a feather.
Oh, it looks like you're trying to make like a quill of some sort. Well, that's interesting.
Well, if we...
Yeah, so you've got something. Roll with it. Roll with it. Don't talk about it. Just roll with it.
Right. So no books, no paper, just roll with it.
If this was about perfection, we wouldn't be doing it by hand. We'd be looking at blueprints and such, right? That's where the head goes. But this isn't an exercise about the head. It's an exercise about here and your hands.
And just make something.
Hey, make something. Sometimes people forget that making something is the point of it all.
Okay, I can't find him.
You can't find them. Okay, well, until we get those bits smelted down for you, we can't be proceeding with your hammer, so I hope you'll find them.
Could we use that?
Well, this is for, you know, getting it malleable. I need the material, the baseline material, and its impurities and such melted out of it first. And then once that's done, I need to infuse it with these other bits, and then we can make it in the steel tech and be workable for your hammer. But until I get the initial smelt down,
I was looking for Mr.
it's kind of hard to work with shit steel that you got from the bottom of the ocean.
Taking a look at him. He's in the town hall. It's kind of an emergency. He might be dying.
Understood. Could I get your help, friend?
Waiting for you. What's going on?
We have a golem who cannot contain magic anymore. I'm thinking whatever source he has containing it's probably damaged.
Scratches, yeah. But you know.
I'll also look for Mr. Juniper.
You know.
Haven't seen Juniper in today, so you've got us.
Tunnel.
Let's head on over.
We're going.
I'll put these on the forge when I'm done. I hope you heard me.
Yep, you look good now. See. Non-intimidating. Teddy bear. I'm gonna go find Sally, so I can go do my work. Fuck. Keep getting her name mixed up.
But I think so far we're good as far as the fires that have been presented to us so far, so I think we're good for now. Yeah, no, it's good. Definitely try that. She seems like a good girl. But definitely have said some dubious things, so just some learning would definitely be in order. So. Yeah. A good job, Lothrop. Thank you, routine.
That should be all. Alright, when he gets back, then.
We can amputate. We could save your life. You need to make a choice. You need to make a choice.
I appreciate.
Sword from the forge, but I forgot to grab it when I ran off.
It's fine. You don't.
Oh.
Can I quickly sneak in and grab my sword? I forgot it in here.
Sure. I'm not really in charge of the place. I'm just working, but I don't see why not.
I wasn't sure if you were leaving, so I just wanted to make sure before I got locked out.
Oh no, I don't even know if I have the keys, so you're good.
Have you been, by the way? It's been a while since I've seen you around.
I've been okay. I've been around. I'm just usually off to the side.
I suppose I've not walked into you. Good to see you, though.
Yeah, maybe. It's good to see you as well. Probably be seeing each other a little bit more if you're involved in this place, but I don't know. I've seen you around here a lot.
I'm not super involved. I mainly just hang around Vincent. He's a good friend of mine.
He's nice. He's been helping me learn smithing, so.
Speaking of, there he is.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for them to get back, because that dwarf was helping me with something, and need to wait to know what I need to do next. I saw what happened earlier, though. I hope everything's okay.
Oh, more than okay. There was a couple of wounds, but otherwise, he got it off, like, perfectly okay. Only just minor injuries.
Yeah, well...
I'm very happy to be free. Bonjour.
I can imagine.
I'm very happy to see you free.
I got you.
Alright, well, I'll leave you to your, learning. Best of luck.
Thank you. Yeah, you as well.
Yeah, but I will have to just like maintain like this.
It would be awkward.
Oh, sweet inside. Actually get to do something. I don't feel useless. That's good.
Oh, you all done with those bits?
Yeah, I put them over there.
Okay, good. I mean, that's probably it for that one immediately. Let's see it. Would you mind helping the swaddling process since they haven't gotten to it yet? There should be a brush around here. Do you mind cleaning off all these scrap bits? There's like cannonballs and the grate from the sewer bit over there. The more clean it is,
Sure.
the easier it'll be to find out some bullshit, you know, getting into the reforged bits. So
Sorry,
cleanup would be good for them.
Cannonballs over here. And where did you say the grate was?
All right here. It's all like right
All of
here.
it. Oh,
Don't worry
okay.
about it. No. So
Well,
just
then,
find
yeah.
the brush and get a bucket of water and do your best at them. They don't need to be perfect by any means. They just need all the bits that you can get off of them. And if you need, like, you know, a splatter or something to get all the crusty bits off, there should be one in the tool somewhere.
Alright. I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
You want to hear something rather silly?
How would that be?
Back before everything, I was a complete opposite of what I am now. Was the whole flirtatious type, and that.
Well, I think you still
woman-
are kind of that based on how you flirted with the fish woman, I heard.
You flirted with? I said her hair looked nice. That was it. Did I
She
say
took it as
anything more?
flirtatious.
I think I'm done complimenting people. I give people the mildest compliment and it becomes flirting.
I mean, it could be the whole, you know, let's say bardish energy go off. You know, and maybe you thought you said it normal, but to them it was like, your hair looks fantastic, you know, and kind of.
Maybe, but I used to be a lot worse. That Frey girl was, I think I fancied her. Actually, she's one of the major reasons why I tried to stop being as I was and tried to actually be a man who worked and made
Tried to
things.
tell yourself straight, eh?
I did. I started building more. I think I started building too much. Once I had finally done what I promised her, I was hoping maybe that would be enough to win her heart, but I think very swiftly I learned that someone else already grabbed it. So now I'm back to where I am again. It's becoming a pattern.
Life's a series of patterns, but also a series of chaotic events we happen to roll ourselves into. And you, well, you're in the chaotic bit for a while. You'll learn.
Sometimes, I don't know, just... Yeah, this life feels lonelier than I thought it would. Even though I'm surrounded by people, I still feel like all I do is just build and craft and move on to the next thing and build and craft until my hands go numb.
Well, I mean, it really depends. Are you forging because you love it? Or are you forging because you feel like you need to be someone who does it?
Okay, there are people in here.
Oh, hi.
I saw Otto run by and open all the doors after they were all closed.
Oh, I
wonder
saw
why he was
some
doing that.
doors open. I don't know. Someone just does that.
You see, people kind of open and close them pretty randomly. No, it is Otto. You're very right. How's the day treating you, Monday?
It's been alright. A lot of weird stuff going on.
You're right about that much.
Apparently there was some sort of shipwreck off like, offshore somewhere close by.
Is that what I saw when they were pulling a boat out?
We keep finding wreckage from it.
Yeah, there's wreckage and bits and bobs. I mean, that's why we got the cannonballs.
Yeah, and the crate of swords and the box of fancy dishes I found.
Seems like there's some salvaging going on, and that's gonna help with, you know, at least some basic materials.
No complaints here.
Wanna join us
I'm more
one day?
curious what would sink it. Huh?
I got another piece of brass here. You wanna join us?
Alright, what are you guys making?
Whatever you want.
It's just.
Brass whatevers.
Don't think about it. Just make something. It'll tell you what it wants to be.
Well, I'll probably end up making a bunch of clock hands.
If that's what you make, that's what you make. I'm not telling you what to make. You let it tell you.
Maybe if I.
Hi Eva, how you doing? Welcome to Force Therapy.
Something happened?
Oh, just dealing with all the bullshit that happened this morning, that's all.
Oh, fun, I'm sure.
What happened? Was it just the gun stealing?
Pull up a seat, sit down, take a load off.
I'm fine standing there for now, at least, but
Nah, you're
Dealt with the
standing too
gun-
much.
Yeah, I got you. Excuse me?
Sorry.
Here you are.
okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Dealt with the gun stealing, that was...
Yes, I did.
Okay. Go ahead and take a break, lad. You're all good.
Thank you.
Dealt with the gun stealing, that was our friend Dusant there, and now he has a nice little thing there, and I'll have to explain to Kilton why he has a bruise on his face.
Oh. I heard Ipsum was arrested as well.
Yes.
For attempted murder?
Right.
You want a form for that?
Well, that was the introduction thing, but long and short of it, the main basis was his actions afterwards that basically gave him cell time.
Oh.
But it's been dealt with. He's paid his fine, and hopefully he's learned a lesson. And considering he's in hot water with his cousin, hopefully that's good enough incentive on him.
I don't think he meant any malice by it.
I know. That was another small incident, the warning, and then... I swear to... God's above and below. If I find another person using those fucking grates or bending any more bars in there, I am going to throw them in the ocean.
Hey, that's fair.
So that's
We don't have,
why
like, a
I'm...
big monster, like, roaming in the sewers, right? Like, breaking out of...
No,
I feel like I
no,
showed
not to
his
my...
old
No. I really hope not. Either way, between the grates inside the sewer cell itself and the outside grate, I hope those are plenty strong enough to, at least remedy the situation.
Alright.
Funny little ghost was trying to take my hammer. I'll be done with the spoon when I'm done with the goddamn spoon, spirit. That mask is really kicking up its intensity, huh? You're the fan on that thing.
Oh, must be all the smoke. Well, it makes sense. It's not too bad, is it?
No, you're fine. Just fucking around with you. If I actually care, they come over and just peel it off you.
Well, please don't. Please don't.
Oh,
Fine,
you're scared you'd shock all the women to, jump you.
Too afraid to show your face there, Vincent? For shame.
I am not a fan of my face at the moment, and also the mask helps me with my vision. Still getting used to not being able to see magic the way that I used to. Now everything just looks normal, which is comforting in some ways, but kind of empty in others.
Good enough. I was just messing with that.
Fair
I didn't mean
enough,
nothing
yeah.
by it. Sorry about that.
No, it's
No,
perfectly
that's
fine.
fair.
I don't exactly run around the town going, woe is me, woe is me. I kind of just stay in my little corner.
Really? I kind of hear you going, woe is me every other day or so.
In here, away from everyone.
Fair enough. You don't go around everywhere doing that, I suppose is what you said. I don't know.
Vincent, if it's any consolation, I'm not exactly one to judge too much. I mean, hell, my face used to be scarred up to no end. Not
Play
now,
around
though.
with some of this brass. I got another bit of here if you want. I can heat it up and then you can just kind of
I was just listening.
No. Well, if you're gonna be standing, then here. Go ahead. Yeah. Just gotta toss as a hot piece of brass. Don't be touching it with your hands now.
Yeah.
Just grab it with a bit, and then get the hammer. There you go. Hot to touch. There you go. So you can put the tang on mine so that way I can work with it.
I think this.
That's what you can do. You can learn how to put a tang on that thing.
Alright. Is there a smaller hammer at all? This is the only one I could find.
Here, trade mine. I need a bigger one anyway.
Alright.
I gotta get to shaping this fucking thing.
At the very least, well, I mean, it's good for grip, and a good solid tang always ensures that sword will never break at the hilt.
Exactly. That's why you need to learn how to do them well. I'm kind of accelerating your whole messing with metal bit by about 5 years, but you know, live to let live and whatnot.
5 years?
Well, yeah, your first 5 years in the workshop is, you know, doing the basic, you know,
This might be weird. I'm gonna go take my shirt off, though. This is very flammable. Just in case.
Melt and then such for those, and then you get that finally
it's okay.
with the hammer,
Hopefully.
and then the hammer is used for another 5 years. You do that for like the
Blacksmith
nails
that
and
taught
the
me
bits.
had me
and...
making horseshoes like almost instantly.
Sure.
Of course, they were really bad
Is it-
horseshoes at first, but
Is it okay if I take my shirt
I
off?
made
Because
so many
this is very flammable.
horseshoes.
I just don't want to freak people.
Buddy, just to go ahead and get you used to it, if we're working hard enough, most of us will be damn near
Make a
naked.
horseshoe from memory now. I don't need any. Like,
I'll
guys.
keep my eyes to the sky.
It's the repetitive.
You said naked. That's a lot.
For dwarves, we have a bit
wear
of an
underwear. I said damn near.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you meant. Never mind.
Like completely naked. This is me like with our shirts off.
It took me 10 years.
I didn't know.
I agree.
That was what I would make for versus horseshoes. Because it's like if you fuck up a horseshoe, it's not gonna ruin anybody's day.
I can't find the fire guy. I think he's gone.
But I never put a...
I think so.
Vincent.
Who, what? What's gone?
The fire guy, Flint. I can't find him.
Vincent, I know you're angry at me.
I can't find him.
I haven't seen him myself.
I know you're ignoring me.
1 second.
I'm not
However, I have
ignoring
some.
you. I'm
Okay.
making something.
To a minute, maybe. I don't know.
What are you making?
46. 14.
Cedric. No, that's not you. Sorry.
Why would he be called Cedric?
Oh, bad then.
Fucked it up.
Cedar? Did he eat cedar chips?
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
There.
I have all like some sort of
peppery spice minerals
Oh,
that
yeah.
I got from
Sorry,
a rock
one
that
second down.
the one over there wants. They want us to refine it to make sure they can use it for alchemy. What do I do?
There we go.
Like you. He's gonna put down
probably need
3
to
pieces
know
of
it
paper right next to you.
Can you do the thing where you...
It works.
I think there's a grindstone. You know, you can probably take get a bucket and take those rocks on that millstone there and just kind of solve the grind on
I
there.
was trying to make a brass feather, and he said it looked like a quill, so I rounded it, made the tip pushing out and pushing back in,
Taking a
and put some
breather, I
ink
guess you could
inside.
say.
Oh, good. You got to test.
So you made it a so you made a pen.
Yeah, a little better.
I like
Little Indian writing
I
it
don't like-
pen.
sword kind of rolls better, doesn't it?
It's a pen.
It's a little thing that has an ink on the inside, and then it makes your writing good.
I mean,
I
sport
use
sounds
them.
like the
They're
sound
really
of a
nice.
pig, you know, sport.
I don't know. They pulled some
It's a good
some
point.
sort of sheets up in their notebook, so...
We'll
Yes,
keep thinking about it, keep thinking about
they're
it.
somewhat recent.
I think they're talking about.
Did you make one of your own?
Oh, the sport?
The what?
Not sure what that is.
Seems to be.
Talking about
The ink runs a little
some
bit,
invention
but
called
if I
the
just
spoke.
close the hole down a little
It
bit more.
spoke? Huh.
You could probably grind the tip too to
Sure.
refine their edge.
No idea.
have it release it a little bit
I
finer?
think they are trying to make the
You want
ultimate
them?
culinary
You wanna
instrument.
work a piece of brass?
Thought about though an ability to combat.
Unfortunately not. If I do it wrong, then my entire body will spontaneously combust. What I have here, however, I'd like your attention.
A hot piece of metal.
And any spark can do damage.
Then sure, how
can we help you?
Well, I'm making sure I'm having my rune go into overdrive. It's standing here's a lot of mana. So he's gonna push forward 3 pieces of paper. Have you ever wanted to make a golem, make life?
I have. I wanted to make an automaton myself.
So this is gonna be something like that. However, we're gonna need a pilot, and luckily we
Clockwork
have
Automaton?
one right here.
This is
Wait, what?
We're gonna make a little suit, a little pair of pants for this woman here.
Oh.
We're making block the body now, are we?
Yes.
We're making block
She's
some
expressed.
legs.
Yes, she's expressed direct interest, and considering that she's a citizen of the town, I feel like making her life a little bit better is within her interests. Since we're the Crafters Guild.
My fingers on the body, if I could.
I know, I imagine that'd be helpful.
5 fingers.
So he's gonna push forward these schematics, and they're fairly detailed. But when it comes to when it comes to mechanical
I think it needs to be heat up
there's
again.
a lot of question marks.
Bring it on over.
There's a lot of like
Just
fine workings
let the
that
heat-
you
no,
would
come on.
likely be experienced with because of well, just because of your experience.
Shouldn't you
Like
do it for a
hard
while?
metal that requires
told them that.
fabrication.
No, yeah,
that would probably
no,
be
go ahead.
Wardens work,
alright.
and the clockwork, which would probably be something within Monday's.
They're putting something in the fire. It's about the simplest thing a child could do.
Vincent told me I couldn't use this forge.
I know how to do a lot of
You're
stuff.
fine. I'm watching you. It's my baby. If I could tell you could use my baby, you're
Her
fine.
schematics were tainted by somebody who wanted to
that
have a
should be fine.
fat ass, quote unquote. There will be no fat ass.
Well, watch it.
So
there you go.
when we brought it up, though.
Or boobs. No big boobs either.
She said, if
Mechanical
you your own
boobs?
body,
I don't
this
know.
is very
How
opinionated.
We primarily just focus on getting a base done, and then from there you could decide whatever size you want.
Yes, you can decide the appearance of it, but okay, 5 fingers.
Well,
Let's prioritize 5 fingers.
you want to head the or you
I
want to
think-
tell us how to do the project, so why don't you get us a blueprint and a framework to work off of, and we'll see if we can improve it along the way.
Well, unfortunately, I don't know how to make anything when it comes to framework, because I'm not an artificer, nor am I a blacksmith.
I'm not asking you to make exact blueprints. What I want you to do is talk to Blot a bit and get what she wants done figured out exactly, and then
Right
bring it to
now,
us.
I'm
I
looking
can
for
do
a
that.
skeleton.
Yeah, and then you can take it to Monday, and Monday can get the specifics figured out for you for a lot of the baselines, and then when Monday's done, you can bring it to us, and I can help with the core materials, and Vincent can help double check Monday's work, and then help with the intricate bits, and the movie bits, and, Monday and them can work together on that both, and then, go from there. And then you
Actually,
can talk
Monday,
to
we
the-
really haven't had a project where we actually could work together on. Would you want to?
I've always wanted, I've always wanted to work on an automaton kind of thing. I got that automaton from Otto, and I took it apart, and I have all the schematics and what every little part did and how it made it work.
Well, then there you go. Sounds like you all have a fantastic project, don't you?
It was really exciting.
Sounds like it.
Some
It's
input.
crazy what kind of inspiration happens when you just start
May
making
I
things up.
have a moment?
Or-
Blood, by all means.
I do not mean to tell you how to do your job. Also, thank you for giving me your time here for a moment. This is an experiment that I have agreed to assist with. I don't think it needs to be particularly fancy. I'm not even sure if I could possess or pilot such thing. It is sort of a labor of love between your craft people and his own private work. A skeleton would be fine if I had any sort of input. I just 1 to 5 fingers and perhaps something that is durable in case I fall over. Walking is not something that I do. If that goes well, I would assume we could expand on the project. But I think that is really all I desire. Just something that works. if I get used to it and I can pilot it fine, then I will sit down with Monsieur Otto and I'll give you a more detailed design. But for now, my requirements are very limited. 5 fingers, because there are some people in town who do not like my freakishly 3-fingered hands.
Whoa!
Several people will not shake hands with me for that reason. And I noticed that I'm the only person in town with...
thing, but yeah, no, that's understandable still.
Cosmetics are a finalization.
Real.
Alright, so let's
How-
see.
I
Pin
think
down
we
how
would
you
need to
want the
start
walk
with
and
how
talk.
tall do you want it? How tall
How
do you want
tall? Do you want 2 legs, 4 legs, 3 legs, 6 legs? Do you want
Well-
arms? Do you want, you want 5
Well-
fingers, but do you want 2 hands? Do you want 4 hands?
Real, just let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. How does the tail count as a third handle? 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 arms.
The classic package then.
So
yeah,
are you just wanting someone who looks like the average person who walks through town? Is that what you're asking for?
I don't expect it to look like any of you necessarily, because it is a golden.
That would be really
I'm
hard.
keeping my expectations.
Let's stop for a minute. I just need you to give me simple answers. 2 legs,
Oh,
2
pardon.
arms, 5 fingers, a head.
I
Are you
even
wanting
have a
it-
donor for hell. Will said they would donate. Sorry.
Well, I think we
Answer
should
their
start with
questions
legs
of
and
one
height.
solution.
We'll start one
sorry.
thing at a time. Are you wanting a tail or no tail?
A tail could help with balance.
And you have a tail and also wings, which is why I asked.
To the complexity,
That tail would be all good now.
But I mean, having it
mindful balance.
bipedal will be a balancing issue
Would
anyway.
you
If we had a
wanting
tail, it'll help
wings?
with the balance in the long run.
Well, I mean, it'll help for some people's balance. Most of us don't have those.
Well, I
And
know,
are you
but
wanting
we're talking
horns?
about keeping something mechanical up.
Yeah, yes.
That's a whole
that
different
will-
set of problems.
All right. Would you rather it be his height or his height, or something
Or
shorter?
somewhere in between.
If we start to short down, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Shorter would be easier.
We perhaps for this just short down, and then if I cannot possess it, then there's not as much materials.
Okay, sounds good. Let's see, automaton frame. Probably gonna have to do some extra work there. Definitely gonna
Now,
have to
I'm
do a
not
bit
saying
of
automaton. With a matter of transmutation, I'm just asking for gears, I'll be making runes. There will be some parts. It's just automaton may be a jump. It might be making it more expensive, unless you want us to go the extra miles.
Well, this is going to be incredibly expensive no matter what we do, because what you're
Yeah,
asking
it's
for
gonna
is
cost a lot of materials.
they're going to have to do specific work. They're going to have to do specific work. I'm
Lot
going
of
to have to do
gears.
specific work. It's going to
A lot of
be
springs.
material too.
Well,
A lot
Guess
of
I'll get
gears,
to
a lot of
accounting.
springs, a lot of mana, a lot of runes. I imagine.
I'll help you with that. Perhaps I can assist them with bookkeeping or something.
oh, trust me. You've already repaid this. We'll find a way. Oh, a hammer.
Probably shouldn't.
Ooh, I don't.
Come on, I got bored.
Alright, we'll go with
Also,
squad
also
and fade
stop
out
opening
stage
all the
1,
doors.
and then come back to us with stage 2, and then we'll move on to stage 3.
Delightful. Looks like we got people on board.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. This is too kind. I appreciate all three of your talents and, of course, your magnificent breadth of knowledge and talent as well. I'm not sure what else to say. Appreciate it. If there's anything I can do to assist in anything, I would consider myself in your debt, so just ask.
We don't really do debts here. We help build
No.
things. That's all we care about.
We're trying to improve the
things.
quality of life, blah, blah,
Simple,
blah,
huh?
blah.
Oui, but
You can always just help out at the tavern. We always need help there, so if you feel like you want to repay with help out at the tavern.
Oh, sure, I can. Oh, I'm always happy to help, but
You could probably help organize our ledgers while you're at it, too, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure,
that's
I'd be happy with paperwork if I'm pretty good at that. So, and if you need anything specific,
If it makes you feel better, feel free to help at the tavern.
Once again, no debts. Just you really want to pay it forward. Someone falls down in the town, help them up. Someone spills something, help them clean it.
Some sort of money, so services.
Just do something good with it. That's all that matters most.
Right, so.
I picked up my schematics.
That's all, yeah. No, you're good.
Just go ahead and christen them out, and we'll see about getting some stuff started. Yeah, we can do with some refining some of the gears and stuff that we have anyways, and I've actually got the designs for my suit, actually. We literally could utilize the things I already did for it and try to recreate something a bit more smaller, meant to be armored, things like that.
Good luck.
I think starting with a wooden mock-up to get the height
proportions
sizes right, and proportions.
Wooden mock-up's not a bad idea. And then we could, because what I did for mine was a bit overcomplicated. I basically rewrote the muscular system utilizing runes to incorporate each of the veins and how they travel through. We could make a simplified version now that I'm not stuck somewhere and I actually have tools we could use and actually get a better mock-up to actually concentrate it, so when they actually control it, we could maneuver the gears based on the direction that they're actually being aimed at, and with that, we could...
I think I need to make Luke's head a little bigger.
I want to finish my pen.
The Final Fantasy XIV necks are really fucking
Finish
long.
making something now. Do you need yours reheated, or are you good now?
No, I think I got it done.
Okay.
I believe.
Fantastic. If you need anything else, let us know. But otherwise,
I'll take a break for now.
Reheat
But,
it if you need it. No problem.
I'll probably be back tomorrow to work as well.
Don't worry, once you start building the... forget what you call these. Like, where parts of your hand get really hard.
Calluses.
Calluses?
Once you build the calluses where you need to, all this just becomes like common day. I bet even poor Monday's beans probably also got some calluses on them.
Especially on the
more
map.
calluses here.
That'll be nice.
The hand is just a callus.
Yeah, one large callus.
Oh, you too?
Nope. Calluses, burns, cuts, and scrapes. That's all a blacksmith really is made of.
Mine's not from working on a blacksmith, mine's just from punching rocks.
I don't know if your knuckles are probably fucking someone else then.
Rocks.
Yes.
Without the context of you being like a monk, you just sound like a crazy man who's like, I was just punching rocks. I hate these things. The way they fucking look at me.
It really made me want to call you Chris for some reason.
Faces in the ground.
I hear their voices all over the place.
Careful, careful. Some people actually apparently do.
I mean, yeah, that's true, yeah. I mean, as long as it's not Ori.
There's that cup in the lad, by the way, if you want to go catch him for the wooden mock-up.
Oh, you mean
He's
Hatter?
around yeah, Hatter, he's oh no, the other lad, the older lad.
Talking about Neeks?
Yep.
Kicks? Yeah, kicks.
Oh, that one.
Not sure what kicks is that.
Crafters, how goes it? I
We're making
have
them.
a commission in progress that I may need a metal worker for. My friend Jessica here just finished adding some final touches to this. It's a drawing desk. To some of the trim on this furniture, and requires some metal trimming on the edges, as per request of the client. I wasn't sure if anyone here would be privy enough to assist us with such a matter.
I could get some brass done for you real quick if you want.
That would work just fine. I mean, do you want us to leave it here? It doesn't need to be done today, but
Oh yeah, no,
sooner
just
the
leave it
better,
in
I
the
suppose.
corner.
Are you wanting your tools, by the way?
Yes, please.
But if
I
we'll
put a
just
little
leave it
clip
here,
on
if
it so
that's
that
alright
way I
with
can.
you.
Oh yeah, no, just leave it
I can
along
just
the wall there. He'll be fine.
All right then, let's do that then, Jessica.
just
we
hang
got
it
the
right here.
counter request for you as well.
Perfect. I'll be right there. Yeah, just leave it right here for now. We'll let Elizabeth know that it's all said and done. All right then. Yes, counter request. What can I do for you?
So,
I'll let Vincent. No, Monday, you go ahead. You were asking for it. You had a good idea.
satchel
You
bag
go
that you
do
can
it.
throw over
One
your
second,
shoulder.
I need to go to the
Well,
bathroom.
we need wood for
If
to
you'd
make
like to
a
go-
wood mock-up of something.
Wood
She's
mock-up
holding
or
it with
something.
one hand. So
All right,
just
what
some
is
pine.
this?
Pine would be good.
That's exactly what I
Gotcha.
thought
You
were
just
doing.
want raw wood? You don't need it
Alright,
fashioned a certain way?
Okay. It's a little hefty,
Well,
but
we
sure.
won't know that until we get
so I've got
the
all your
schematics
tools in
drawn
there,
and stuff.
Also, grab
But
the satchel bag, so you can always just kind of keep it on you.
in the future, we'll
It's got
need
everything that you should need in
a good
terms of
portion of
larger
wood.
hammers, smaller ones, a couple of the thin actual
I
punches.
Well, they
have
can, it'll be
some.
repurposed later after the mock-up is no longer
things
useful.
together to keep them all held, so you can bend the wood however you
I
need
have
to.
some lying around,
It's
but
also
I'll
got a little
probably
bit of,
need. Do you know how
anyone's
much
polish
you'll
in there
need
as
for this
well, if you
mock-up?
need to actually take
Is
care
it
of
gonna
the
be
wood,
like a
just
strip
just
for
so you can use it as an
mock-up, or-
adhesive in terms of any
We'll
kind of like
need
little cracks
quite
or
a
minor
few
damages that should
2x4s,
be
I
able to hold it
imagine.
together.
But
Altogether, should be everything you need
I
for
don't
wood
have
tools.
any exact measurements yet.
And if I need
Got
any
it.
like
I'll just
metal
send a bulk
turkey
your
worked
way.
on,
I'll probably have to
by the
harvest
ship
some
itself.
more, but
Oh, thank you.
I will
The ship
get
itself,
that to you guys
do I
within
just
the
come
next
here
day or
and
so. Is
ask
that alright? Do you need it sooner than
Yeah.
that?
need
Is this a
for
rush
certain
order
No.
of some kind?
areas?
No, we still have a bunch of
If you
schematics
need,
to iron out, so
nails or anything
That's no
similar
rush.
of that nature,
Good to
little
know.
metal hole
I
saws,
will
anything
get
like
working
that,
on
you can
that
run by and
here
we can make it for you.
shortly. Thanks for the heads up.
Alright.
thank you.
You're very welcome.
All finished. Good.
I'm gonna put these back.
Yeah, I need to find Gwen.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you
I got my
need anything?
tools, so I need to ask.
I'm
what
just
they
like
need.
browsing, you know?
Browsing?
Oh.
Yeah.
Of course. Are you browsing for like to buy something or?
Welcome back.
Whoa. I didn't know you could be doing that. That's cool.
Oh, yeah. That's handy for smelting small stuff.
Alright, we'll just make sure to be careful. Nothing down
Probably
here
helps
is
you
really
make those wires
dangerous
really
in
nice.
general, but obviously there's drills and things that are like. So,
I wish I could do
just make sure to
something
be
like
careful. If you have
that.
any questions, feel free to ask us.
Make things a lot easier.
Well,
Do you make blasting powder here?
you're coming
I
back to
only
work
really
tonight.
do
You're
like
holding it
sparks
back.
and stuff. Can't do like big light.
Monday, do we make blasting powder here?
Blasting powder? We can.
Be a higher grade than your
We
used to
do
mill, no, I
actually have
imagine.
that mill we just need to put together. Don't forget that.
Yeah, but it's not put together yet.
Well, I'm saying that we could put it.
But yeah, I mean we have.
We
Like,
do
what do
also
you
have
need
a
blasting
barrel.
powder for?
Oh. Where?
Not on the first floor and not
we-
somewhere secure.
We have gunpowder. Blasting powder is a different
why
animal.
You're asking for the location of our black powder?
A little bit reluctant to be given that now.
No. Not ours. We keep it very secured for good reason.
Okay, so like if you're like putting a mill to make more, right? Yeah.
Right.
Then whenever you do that, or whatever you're doing now, I want to help make blasting powder.
Why? Who are you?
I'm a blasting powder enthusiast, and so you know I just
Whose name is
Saki.
Saki?
Fresh off the
Are you
boat,
new to
quite
town?
literally. Yeah.
Wait, are you the one that was on the shipwreck?
Maybe.
I don't know that we can just straight up sell you blasting powder. Okay, first Personal gunpowder and
You
blasting
have to
powder are
sell
two
me,
different things.
I'll make it myself.
Well, you said your name is Saki. I hear that right? Well, Miss Saki, we're kind of just meeting, and what you're asking for is something that literally has the capability to not only kill people, but as well as destroy everything that we've built here. So a little bit of repertoire would be good, like a little bit of like we start at the bottom and work our way up.
Okay,
you
yeah,
know?
bottom, right? Okay, so we, you know, it's kind of our skill
She was
set.
saying she'd be
That's
stuck
like
there, or she was
one of the
calling him
things
about
we
them.
kind of specialize in, right? We don't have that much expansion knowledge elsewhere, so that's like how we've made money before. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm putting on the table?
I don't think that changes.
Right. Okay. And what were you doing in a shipwreck?
Did you cause the shipwreck?
Technically, yes. That wasn't my fault, though. The seas were very rough.
Where's Penelope?
Very, very rough.
Here,
Very rough.
I have a question for you, and if you can answer it correctly, maybe we could work something out.
Okay, shoot.
What is black powder made of?
Well, let's see. If I remember correctly, you needed to use, like...
Watch their hand. It's okay. I know sometimes we have to dig into the old mind noggin.
Yeah, you know, that stuff. Yeah. I know what to put together. It's been a long trip. All right, I've crashed. I got myself. No, I won't. I crashed, and I'm exhausted, so the brain's a little fuzzy.
Okay, let's do this. How about you get some food in you, some rest, a good drink, and you come back tomorrow with a fresh head and shoes. And maybe
I don't have enough to afford shoes. No shoes, all service. You know. That's the saying.
On the tavern, like they'd say something like that before.
Yeah, exactly. That dwarf gets it.
What? She just called you a dork.
I mean,
No, she's a dwarf.
It wasn't derogatory. It was not.
Did she say I sounded like dwarf to me?
No, she said dwarf.
She did say dwarf.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
see?
Here is 1 gold piece. No debt. Don't owe you. You don't owe anything. Go get you food. Go get you a drink. Go sleep tonight. Come back to me tomorrow with a fresh head and tell me what black powder's made of. Can you do that?
Okay, yeah, sure.
We'll figure it out from there. Go take care of yourself. You just came out of a wreck. The last thing you need to do is be looking for work. Hello, Snowbell. How can I help you?
Okay.
Has anyone here been yapping about going to the Vale?
No.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I guess they
forgetting.
was.
Oh.
Not me. I mean, someone was here
I know.
asking for masks.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember.
Was it
Yes.
Is he bringing
He was asking
other
for
people?
masks. He said he needed 2. One for him and someone else.
Why'd you ask?
I need to know that in advance before he starts bringing other people without telling me.
What do you think? You think that's enough fork? Very too much fork, not enough spoon?
No, actually.
I think that's pretty good.
No, actually, that.
See, I figured
just
I'd,
kind of-
you know, keep the well of the spoon and then, you know, just add the fork, fork bits at the end there. I didn't want to make them too thin, though, in case, you know, someone decides to, you know,
It's
try
not
and get
as
on
like deep as like I would have a normal spoon, but you have it flat enough to where you actually could get a good amount of porridge and stuff. Actually, no, that's.
Well, I kind of figured you'd be using it
I'd
for
eat with
both
that.
functions. Maybe you're sacrificing a bit to the well for stability on the fork, you know.
I'd eat with that.
Well, alright. Alright, then I'll just let that warm for a bit, and then I'll start working on the, you know, the fancy bits on it.
Sounds like a good deal.
Today
What about you
I've
then,
made
Monday?
something.
I made clock hands.
Clock hands are good.
I mean, hey, clock hands are good.
Brass is just really nice for clock hands.
And you made a nice pen, huh?
I put a little clip on it so I could kind of just have it hang there.
Might have to re-dip it every once in a while, but, you know, looks pretty good.
Oh, I put some of the ink inside of it, and I'm just kind of take off the top and then put it in there and close it up.
Oh.
So that way I push this down, uses the mechanism, pushes it out, push this down, pushes it back. Works off of a little pressure one.
Ah.
Mm.
I'm all about making tiny springs that are very functional. I like springs.
But hey, you made something today.
It's all about the strength of your spring and how good it works and how small can you get it to where it still works and it's not crushable. It's snappable.
You know, the fun thing is you didn't listen to a blueprint. You didn't rack your head about what it was gonna be. You didn't put too much thought into it. It just happened. And now you've got a fun little thing to play with, don't you?
I suppose I do. Yeah. No, I do. It's a nice pen. I like it. Probably refine a couple pieces on it, but no,
But it's good enough for the moment, isn't it? No guidelines, no boxes, no one telling you how you should make it or shouldn't make it. Just made it.
just like my dad always said, build from the heart, not from the mind.
Exactly. Your dad's a wise one.
Well, he was my mother's third husband who actually decided to stick around and raise me, so think he did a good job.
Mm-hmm. I could probably quench this and then put the designs on it later. You ever quenched something before?
I've watched it happen, but no.
Oh yeah. Well then you can help me quench this. Get that clampy bits there, and I'll leave this right here for you to quench.
Don't we have to heat it up before we do that?
Oh, it's already hot. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So I got the blacksmith on.
Oh.
I'll just take that bit and put it in and wait for it to stop bubbling. It'll spitter and spatter at you and get pissy, you know, but you're in control there, not it.
No.
And see what this part of the process is doing? It's cooling it off, but it's cooling it off in a rapid fashion, so it solidifies faster and adds strength to it.
Mm.
You let it cool down the traditional way, then it could, slowly unravel itself if you don't do it fast enough. This locks in all the layers and bits that you've put down into it. So like with what you were working on with the layering and the layering, if you let that cool off naturally, it might become weaker because the layers are all cooling individually rather than securing against each other faster. So that's why we quench.
Is that good? I think it stopped bubbling, so...
Alright, and then we're just gonna let it dry and just put her on over here. We'll let her cool off with the ingots for a bit. She's still too hot to handle just because she stopped bubbling, but helps with the...
I'll put the tongs back over there.
Oh, goodness.
Whew. It's really been a good long while since just made something.
I usually make pocket watches and stuff like that in my spare time.
Everybody's got a project that they like to work on, and sometimes if you work on something too long or if you get frustrated with something, sometimes just making something new, something different, helps break up the monotony and helps get your thoughts back in order, huh?
Well, my sisters really want to open a shop at some point, so I've been trying to stock up clocks and watches and stuff that they could sell in their little shop. So I have a little chest full of watches, clocks, and
Oh, that'd be
watches.
good. Yeah, you could put them out on display and, get someone to shine them up, maybe put some plating on them.
I made some out of driftwood that look really cool. Well, at least I think that. I guess if you think clocks are cool, they're cool. But
This might sound silly, but Monday, do you want to do a trade?
Sure. For what?
Well, my house doesn't actually have a clock of any kind, and would you like a fancy pen?
Yeah.
Okay, then deal. I'll make you a nice pen.
Do you want a driftwood clock, or do you want one made out of oak or something?
I'm gonna be honest. Just make it from the heart.
All right, I can do that. The first clock I ever made was made out of horseshoes. It had a lot of horseshoes.
Oh, yeah, I bet it was a real clopper, that one, huh?
I give it to the blacksmith that teaches it. He hates it.
Oh, but I bet he still keeps it though, huh?
Yep, he's still hanging up in the stables.
You know what was the first thing I ever made? So my dad told me, he was like, first thing you'll ever make, and when you first make it for the right time, I will officially start training you. And he told me to make a boot.
A boot?
I made over 25 different boots, but not till the 25th did I realize when you're making a boot, you don't just take a bunch of metal and then make the shape of a boot. What he was trying to teach me was that when it comes to forge crafting, it's not just about the metal, it's not just about the wood, it's not just about the leather, it's about all of it together. And he was just waiting for me to ask him how to do it. He
The first step in knowing anything is not knowing anything.
When he actually opened up the store for the first time, like the actual like Forge Crafter, he put all of the boots on the top shelf and used to tell people about his wonderful son who made 25 iron boots.
So ours is different from. Okay. So we don't know what aluminum nitrate is.
Wasted so much. Oh, the first one looked like an elephant's foot. It didn't even look like a boot. It just looked like a bunch of mass. But the last one was pretty good, though. If you're looking for a trophy that is an iron boot, it'd be that one. It'd be that one.
Sounds like a torturer's device.
Oh, 100%, 100%. You tried to wear that? I did get the inside grooves in. I actually went above and beyond on that one. I actually like hollowed out the inside and like actually took some measuring thing to get my own foot going, so I could see like, okay, it needs to be this wide and here. And the whole time he's watching me, and he was actually kind of impressed because getting the measuring done, like especially for the inside like area, he was like, hold on, if you're making an actual boot, that'd be a good boot. And it's why I'm going to be honest with you. One of the first things I always get done, and I always ask people whenever they're asking for armor, because I'm an armorer by heart, is how does the boot feel? It matters. It matters.
You're gonna be standing in something all day, but boot better feel good, yeah.
It does, yeah. I don't have to worry about that, thankfully.
I suppose you don't.
You got built-in comfort. Lucky you. Some of us are more
My
proportionally needing
mom
comfort.
wears shoes, and she tried to make me wear shoes when I was a kid, and I'd always just rip them off. I hated them. I like the feel of grass and sand and cobblestone. Plus, the bottom of my feet are really tough.
No, I imagine so. Yeah, I just can't stop thinking about putting on that boot or walking down the hall, and then you've got someone, you know, just kind of sitting there, torturer all ready to go, and then you just start, you know, wondering what's he doing down that hall, and then you just hear the first clang.
Would you even be able to walk? Wouldn't you just like waddle?
Clang, 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 and then just contact, and that man is gone. No more manhood.
I guess I've never really thought about what goes into the proper manufacturing of a proper boot before.
Oh, it's actually making armor is a lot more complicated than you think. I mean, to be fair, making a weapon has its own complications, but
people move and stuff, I guess.
It's a big deal, and then it comes down to a lot of making sure that you're utilizing your materials to the fullest potential. If anything's a little bit too little here, too much there, it causes weight imbalances, and you have to make sure that you measure each part of it and pay attention to how the person feels wearing it. And
I only ever consider that when it comes to like where do they have to rest the butt of the gun, where's like how long are their arms, how long are their fingers, how fat are their fingers. I got some chunky fingers. So I usually don't put like the trigger guard on my guns. But a lot of people need that because they'll rest their finger on the outside of the guard before they put it on the trigger. But my fingers are too big for that. So I always just think about people's arms and hands. I don't really think about their legs. Man, and then you throw tails in the mix, and that's a whole nother animal when it comes to armor making, I imagine.
It's... Well, to be fair, tails aren't too complicated in concept. You just kind of... It's really just all about knowing where they are. Making armor is about measuring the body, so technically when it comes to making armor, you end up learning someone's structure way better than they probably even know, because I have to know where your knees bend. I have to know exactly how, like, does your back bend too much? So I have to make sure the armor actually doesn't poke or prod anywhere. And then for some people, God bless, when it comes to some of you, you know, they have a bigger chest in some regards, so we got to make sure the armor doesn't press too hard, because, you know, then you're going to have issue there. And if someone hits you with a weapon and something's pressing too hard somewhere, you're going to end up getting hurt. So we got to make sure the leather and stuff is properly melded in. And when you do it right, and you don't understand how good it feels to have someone tell you it feels comfortable.
And definitely not just an excuse to get close to the women so you could measure them and such, huh?
No, I'm serious.
Wait, is that it? Wait, I didn't even think about that part.
Listen, when I'm holding measuring tape and I'm actually making armor for someone, the last thing I'm genuinely thinking about is, oh, I'm so close to them, oh, their body. I'm literally thinking, well, leather could work, but they've got a bit of a wider waist, so I may want to actually kind of spread that part out a little bit and use a bit of a belt to be able to hold that part together, so it's not too much, but not too little. I don't know, when I'm working, I end up thinking to how my father was always, whenever he had to work on something, because my mother, she actually ran a brothel, so she was the scariest woman within the place, right? She was terrifying, but a good woman, genuinely. She cared for a lot of people, which is what mattered. So, because he always worried that if he got too close to someone, he'd end up getting in trouble, what he used to do was, whenever it was a woman who he was working on, he used to have these two little metal sticks that he would work with and be like, does it feel good there? Okay. I'm going to place it around you. You're just going, is that comfortable? Okay, good, okay. Put on this glove. How's that feel? All right, good. And he used to do that all the time. And he told me, when you find you someone, you work the extra mile to make sure that they know that you're faithful. And it was always something that I always held dear. And whenever I work on things for people, I don't utilize my job to do something like that to someone.
Cool.
Oh, she's getting rather tired, that one.
That's alright. She's worked good today. Thank you very much.
Well, you need us to fill her up again, we can do so.
I mean, it's still really warm.
It is still pretty warm.
She's just not raging, so, you know. She'll radiate heat throughout the night if you want to stay close to her. Well, I think I'm gonna go grab me a drink and call it an evening.
You know, actually, a drink at the tavern sounds really nice for some reason.
You made something. You deserve something.
I guess, yeah. Suppose wow, Jesus, is this really how I've been working for the past?
We need some lanterns in here.
Well, actually, something that we're probably going to do eventually is, I actually got someone who showed me around.
There. The bottom there. There you go.
I was actually walking around town with someone who specifically wanted me to, set up lantern
Why is
posts
there a
around the
tail
town.
Wait, who's upstairs?
Let's check and see. And just in case.
We should start closing up and locking.
Thank you for giving me work today.
Oh yeah, no problem. I'll have plenty of work for you if you want to do some of the local work.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be. I want to be helping out a little bit more, so eventually I'll be asking for more training from someone. But I'll try to be here almost every day. I still have guard work to do, but still.
Well, if you want to come by the evenings to learn, you know, I can do that with you. No problem.
Yeah, or even just not to learn, just to do stuff. Walking around all day is kind of boring, and well, I've always enjoyed this sort of stuff since I was a kid. Never really had a chance to do it, so a good opportunity to learn. So yeah, thank you.
No problem. You have a good one.
You as well. even though I got annoyed earlier about not being able to do anything, like, whenever I try, I'm happy I actually did. And I want to reiterate, for anyone watching the VOD or something, be like, hey, how dare you say that? When I was saying that, I didn't mean, like, the specific people were the issue. It's more just, whenever I tried, things always, like, nothing happened. It wasn't because of Vincent, it wasn't because of anyone. They had very valid reasons to not say yes. But it's more just, it feels like I kept choosing the wrong time, or in the wrong time, wrong place, stuff like that. So, it's no one's fault, it's just the kind of thing where it's just annoying. If you try, it just doesn't work out. Regardless, like, nothing was really the reason for it, it's just annoying because it kept happening. I'm happy I actually got to do some stuff. Hoping I'll be able to more.
I did see them again today.
Oh,
Thank you. How much would that be?
them.
Oh, I think that is free. I think how much?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I believe water is
What are
free.
you doing back here, Logan?
Even better for me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just go and explode, okay?
You get water in a fancy glass.
Oh, bonjour.
I'm a fancy
Oh,
man.
this-
I have to have a fancy glass.
I don't understand. I just picked the glass up to match the person.
Actually,
Yeah, he's a connoisseur.
I'll be back.
Oh,
Yeah.
bonjour.
No, I need to stick
I'll be
my
back,
roll
just
in.
realized I have to go do something. Sorry.
Oh, alright, so.
I'm sorry, I just remembered I was gonna do some training. I should probably grab a lantern.
Okay, you're good.
Right. Ow. He's asleep. He's resting. We used too much mana.
Are you okay? Yes, I'm alright. What the fuck are you?
Sorry. Holy shit, you are terrifying. Oh my god.
I didn't see you. I'm so sorry.
It's just a bunch of eyes going through the dark. Holy fuck. Okay, anyways.
My bad.
You're gonna go. You need to go. Oh my god, that scared me. That scared me really badly. Holy shit. Just turn around, there's just a bunch of like eyes running.
What if we all have masks on? Just gonna take off the mask.
Sounds like psychopath talk.
No, just hanging up. Fuck it. Just gonna hang it over here. There. Gonna do some training. Maybe I don't even need this. No, I still do. I'm doing this awfully.
This one?
There's a lot of people. Okay.
Were both of my swords and my knife.
Someone is and then walk out of the arena.
I'm not gonna hit it. I'm not gonna hit. Can I use magic?
Go ahead.
Alright, give me a second. I'm not gonna do it with this magic.
We have a challenge. Who can shatter?
Ooh, my head's hurting. I might get off.
Ice.
It is a giant cube of ice. Like that's a lot of ice there.
My head is hurting quite a bit, so.
You caved in a fucking steel plate before. You've had greater spirits housed in your body. Your martial combat and capability is starting to rival that of the general population of the town. Do you know where you were a few months ago?
Alright, no. As much as Luke would get involved in that, I feel like that's a thing that I want to keep private to those two. I don't know. Regardless. But yeah, I'm gonna head off. My head's starting to hurt. Today was fun though. I actually got to do a lot of crafting. I'm so happy about it. I'm gonna be asking Vincent about some more training at some point. It's gonna be in a bit though, because I submitted a training doc for sword training. Because oh shit, wait, why did I bring that in with me? It's lost to the void. I don't know where it went. But so even though it won't have any mechanical value, I still want like a number to try to achieve. Oh god, there's someone in there. Who's in there? Let's go. I need a rest. But yeah, so even though it's no mechanical value, just more number to try to achieve. I think it's more fun having an actual thing that a goal I need to work towards when training, instead of just like, oh hey, I just get better. Even if it has no mechanical value, still adds to roleplay. Whether or not the DMs will be like, hey, just do this yourself or not, that's fine. I don't really care. But yeah. I plan to ask Vincent for some more smithing training at some point, once I submit that training thing for it. Then yeah. That's the rough plan, but yeah. Look how today was. I know Vincent's involved in a lot of story shit, I believe. Like that whole scene. So, whether you can or not, I don't know. But I'm gonna reiterate again. Yeah. Reiterate again just so people know. When I got mad at the fact I couldn't help out at the smithing stuff earlier, I was not mad at anyone. I was more just frustrated that everything I tried didn't work. Because it's been like, I've been trying to get involved in that sort of stuff for a while. And it's like every single time, it's like, we already have people, or you can't, or something like that. So it is not because of anyone in specific. I also just waited until the dwarf, it looked less busy where the dwarf was. And I got work there, so. I don't want it to look like I was like getting mad at Depresso, like and getting mad at Vincent. I don't want that at all. That was not the plan. Sorry, that was not what it was. I was just annoyed at the fact that I keep trying but it doesn't work out. But it is no one's fault. I wasn't mad at anyone specifically. I hope that gets, I don't know. I don't want any misunderstandings. But I think I'm done for streaming for now, because my head fucking hurts. But today was fun. I had a lot of fun. I'm going to try to be going to, I'm going to be trying to go to Wardens a lot more consistently. Just because in the past, I've been, decently inconsistent with RPs, because just life stuff being a bitch. Shit. Just like life getting in the way and making it so I can't get RPs as much, but now I got a little bit more, well, unless another fucking, unless like I have another seizure, for example, then I'll be fine until now. Well, until that, I mean. But regardless, yeah, so I want to try to go to Wardens, especially, a lot more consistent, because Wardens is like the one, it's my favorite RP right now, obviously. I have a lot of progression with them, having a lot of fun. I'm also working on a second character. I'm going to be balancing the two. I'm actually commissioning a model from scratch for this model. So I need to wait until that's done, so it might be like a month or two. But still, that's in the works. I'm really excited for it. I feel like I've cooked a lot with this new character. But then also Luke as well. I've been expanding a little bit on Luke's backstory. I put like a story weave thing, a story weave application. So if it gets accepted, we might have story weave with Luke. If it doesn't get accepted, I'll just tweak it and change it and stuff. I want to explore Luke's background a little bit, his story, because there's a lot to him that not a whole lot of people, well, not like I don't make public, things like that. Okay. I think I raided Coyote. Sorry, I think I raided OSL last time, so I'm gonna raid Coyote this time. I'm getting a Canada ad when I look at Coyote. That's awesome. I'm gonna wait till the ad's done before I decide to rate him. Oh my god. I almost typed in slasher ban Coyote. That would not be good. Yeah. Say hi, they're awesome. They're also doing Wardens, so yeah. Love you all. I'll see you guys later. Probably whenever the next RP thing is. I forget. But see ya.